What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim Sports Talk. And today we have another play-by-play, and it's the last game of the Super Wild Card Weekend. Tampa Bay Buccaneers hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles have not looked like the Philadelphia Eagles as of the last couple of seasons. Especially not the one that went to the Super Bowl last year. This Eagles team has been struggling down the stretch. At one point, they were 10-1. They went 1-5 in their final 6 games. Meanwhile, Tampa Bay fought their way into the playoffs. You can see here, they've won 4 out of their last 5. The Eagles fallen in 4 out of their last 5, including a game against the Giants and against the Cardinals. Down the stretch, they lost 35-31, dominated defensively. Like, the defense was dominated by Arizona's just controlling the line of scrimmage, controlling the time of possession. They lost to Drew Lock on Monday night, 20-17 in a final crazy game. They lost to Dallas pretty handedly, 33-13 as well. Meanwhile, the Bucs, they lose to the Saints, but they beat the Packers, the Falcons, the Jacksonville Jaguars, and winning an ugly one against Carolina, 9-0 at home. On the road, rather, at Carolina. To get themselves here atop of the division to win the division. So let's see what happens. Right now, Philadelphia is a 2.5-point favorite, according to ESPN. The over-under sits up top a 43.5. I have Tampa Bay winning this game. I do. I think that the Eagles are in shambles, unfortunately. I really like Nick Sirianni, but I don't believe he hired the correct, the correct coordinators to really put them in the conversation to win this, go back to the Super Bowl. So, I have them losing. Let's get the chat up here. Bang, bang. All right. The ad, and there's the kickoff. And it will be a touchback. Tampa Bay will get the ball to start this game. Baker Mayfield, a revived career here in Tampa Bay. He has a chance to actually win a playoff game as the Browns lose a couple of days ago without him. All right. What's up? 25 of you in the chat. Please hit that like button quickly. Really helps. All right. Let's start a poll. Who do you got? Do you have the Bucs or the Eagles? All right. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Looking to throw over to this left side. Pumping. Now going over the top. Looking for Mike Evans. And overthrows out of bounds. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Buccaneers. What's up, everybody in the chat? What up? Aganmod, Maddie, Pat, Patrick. You got Daniel, Will, Aganmod again, Yuki. Who will be the next kneecap for Detroit to find out tonight? That's funny. Yep. Terrified, shaking, nervous, overtired. Uh-oh. Here we go. In the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Baker Mayfield takes a snap. Blitz coming. Mayfield throwing it over the middle of the field. Has his man is Otten. And Otten will get tackled for a gain of 15. Move the chains. He is hyped up after that one. First catch in a playoff game for Cade Otten. Never wanted it more. Let's freaking bake, baby. Shout out to Pat, our resident Buccaneers fan. Maddie says, I think this will be a close game, probably within 7 points. All right, I like the prediction. I like it. What up, Justin? Here we go. 14.5 to go in the first quarter. Baker Mayfield under center. Puts Godwin in motion to the left. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Play action. Setting up. Baker throwing it over the middle of the field. Has a man wide open is Mike Evans, who unfortunately had to go off his feet to make that grab. Otherwise, he may still be running. But 1st and 10. Tim, I don't understand Discord. Basically just hang out in the general. Everything else could be different stuff. Like and subscribe, everyone. Go on, Kane. Darius Slay just dropping back into the cover 3 defense. Nobody matching with Mike Evans over the middle of the field. Single back formation is Rachaad White. Rachaad White handoff up the middle, and there's the nice run. Gain of 8 on the play. And right now, the Buccaneers are taking it to this Eagles defense. There's Patricia, the defensive coordinator interim, replacing Desai as the defensive coordinator mid-season. So far, this Eagles defense has not been what we have become accustomed to the last several years, with that great front seven stuffing the run, decent backfield. Nope, not right now. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle. Here's Rachaad White. Rachaad White bouncing in the backfield, then it attacks. Real good patience there by Rachaad, letting the offensive line develop in front of him, and then he hits it immediately. Gain of 3, another first down to move the chains for White. And how are you? That's 21 in human years. Spot on. Pig is 87. Yeah, there you go. Give or take a few years. Here we go. 12 and a half to go in the first quarter. Baker Mayfield goes back under center. No, sorry, in the pistol, rather. Takes the snap, handoff to White. White will just jump right through the middle and spinning around and getting a gain of 7, maybe 6. It's up near the 20-yard line. They're about to be into the red zone. Goes Tampa Bay on this opening drive of the playoffs. Really good offensive line blocking up front there. Rachaad White gets close to the 20. Don't know if he quite gets there. All right. Some jawing back and forth between Rachaad White and Jalen Carter. 2nd and 3 coming up for Tampa. Takes the snap, play action. Mayfield going underneath, and incomplete. Good defense there by Cunningham, getting all over Otten. Good pressure as well. Is Rachaad White from LSU? I don't think so. Rachaad White. Where is he from? I don't think he's LSU. Or is it Rashad? I call it Rachaad. Rashad or Rachaad? What do you think? I think it's Rachaad. That's how I like to say it anyway. All right, 3rd down and 3 for Baker. Switches White in the backfield to the left. 3 receivers bunched to the left here. Godwin on the right. Takes the snap, drops back, quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by White. White will get hit in the backfield, but stays on his feet, and he fights for extra yards and gets the first down. Bradbury had a clean look at him, but White just bounces off for him and goes into the first down. Is it Rashad? All right. I like to call him Rachaad, but all right, I'll switch to Rashad if our Buccaneers fan says it's Rashad. All right, Rachaad White. He was Arizona State Sun Devil. All right, there you go. All right, 1st and 10. This is the problem with that Eagles defense. They've been all over the place schematically, and they struggle to tackle. In the shotgun, takes a snap, play action, rolling to his right now, has to step back up into the pocket, pumping, escapes the pressure. He's going to keep it himself. Baker Mayfield will slide at the 11-yard line. Hassan Reddick couldn't get his hands on him to bring it in. Baker Mayfield. Good. Man, Hassan Reddick putting pressure. It was a decent block considering that he had to come all the way across the line of scrimmage to get out there. Number 64 for the Buccaneers. It was Aaron Stenny from the left guard position, but Reddick putting pressure. All right, here we go. 2nd and 3 at the 11. Baker takes a snap, drops back to pass, pumping, going to the end zone, and it's off the hands of Otten. Otten looking at the ref, wanted a flag, but he should have been able to catch that football anyway. Maddox on the coverage. Oh, yeah, he's holding the crap out of him. He still should have caught that ball. It's right there for him. But incomplete, no call, and it's now going to bring up 3rd and 3 at the 11-yard line for the Buccaneers. 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. 3 receivers to the left. Baker scans the field. Now takes a snap. 4-man rush. Baker folding it to the end zone, and Palmer could never locate the football, and it will be a field goal attempt coming up for the Buccaneers. Trey Palmer, the 6th round pick, is who they decide to attack. to target, I should say. But here's Chase McLaughlin. Has made his last 18 field goals of the season, longest streak of his career, from the right hash. McLaughlin lining it up. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good up the right side of the upright. And it is 3-0 as the Buccaneers strike first on their opening drive, 10:02 to go in the first quarter. And we'll see Jalen Hurts for the first time tonight. Let's see how his finger looks. I wonder if it's taped up or anything. But yeah, it looked ugly last week. I'm still just confused on how the Eagles went from a good team earlier this season to whatever this is. They were going against really poor competition, is my understanding. Honestly, it just wasn't. It wasn't really good enough in the competition conversation, right? If we look at the Eagles' schedule, you got the Patriots, the Vikings before they figured out really their whole situation. I know they had Kirk Cousins, but defensively they were still really poor. Then you had Tampa, again, who started off really slow. Washington that they lost to in overtime. The Rams were completely lost in this game. I mean, was Matt Stafford playing this? I think Matt Stafford was still in the game on this one. But the Rams were a team that started off late. Yeah, Stafford did play. Excuse me. Then you had a team, the Jets, where they lost. They did beat Miami. It was at home, but Miami was a good win. Then they barely beat Washington. They take care of Dallas at week 9. They did somehow beat the Chiefs. And they beat Buffalo. You know, you can't really see the schedules too much. It is wild that, yeah, but ever since they just got dismantled by San Francisco, they just haven't been the same team. I guess teams are just starting to figure him out or what, but man, it really isn't a schedule thing. I mean, to beat Miami, the Rams are still a solid team. They beat Dallas, they beat the Chiefs, beat Buffalo. I mean, those are some strong teams, honestly. They beat some playoff teams in there. A lot of playoff teams. You got Tampa, the Rams, Dolphins, Dallas, Kansas City, and Buffalo, all playoff teams that they beat. But I don't know. It's weird. Tim, you have the numbers. Was Godwin on the field this drive at all? Yes, Godwin was on the field. I don't know if he was targeted, but he was definitely on the field. Run game was strong this drive, yep. Lantern, when you use your QB as a semi-truck every 3rd and 1, their body wears on you, that's actually not a bad point either. Could the Eagles use someone else to be the QB on the tush push? Probably, but it's not going to be as effective. One of the reasons why it's so effective is because Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is a strong individual. He's a gym rat. The type of dude that squats 600-700 pounds or something like that. I mean, he is very strong and can push the pile in his own right. Not only do they have a good offensive line, but they have a strong quarterback. What's y'all's opinion on sweet tea? I only like sweet tea if you mix it with lemonade. Here we go. Hurts in the pistol. Swift, the running back. 2 tight ends set. Receiver out each direction as Julio Jones gets the start in A.J. Brown's absence. Jalen Hurts takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Here is Swift bouncing it outside to the left side. He's got a good room to run, and he's going to get tripped up and tackled after a gain of 9. KJ Britt comes up and makes the tackle. Daniel says, Bucks got this. All right, confidence in the Bucks. I like it. 74 of you in the chat. If you haven't already hit the like button, please do. I know there's more than 16 of you regulars in here. I know there's more than 16, and you guys know better than to come in here and not hit the like button. Here we go. 2nd and 1. 2 receivers each way, and the shotgun goes Hurts. Puts Goddard in motion, takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Swift, and Swift will dive ahead enough to get the first down, gain of 3. Tim, take us lovingly and dedicatingly and intimately through Jalen Hurts' squat routine. You know how you always talk about Hurts squats. Yeah. Delicately, not dedicatedly. You think Hurts' hand's going to be a problem? They haven't thrown the ball yet, have they? Hurts in the shotgun. Trying to get him to jump, not working. 1st and 10 at their own 36, takes the snap. Blitz coming, going to get rid of it quickly, and it'll be caught by Julio. Tampa Bay very familiar with one Julio Jones. There you go. He makes the catch for a gain of about 3.5, 4 yards. James Dean comes up and makes the tackle. We'll see how much of a problem his... See how much of a problem it is. Oh, sorry, Jamel Dean, not James Dean. Dummy. Jamel Dean. All right. Man in motion. In the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff. Nope. Quick throw over to the right side, and he gets hit immediately as Goddard, but somehow stays on his feet and get a couple extra yards. Gain of about 5. Carlton Davis on the tackle. Tim, tell us about Hurts' hands lovingly and delicately and intimately. Where is this from? I don't know. Not having A.J. Brown going to be costly. Going to be cost than Hurts' hand? I don't know what you mean. 3rd and 2. The stupid heart is in front of that word. I don't know what the COS stands for. All right, here we go. Hurts in the shotgun. Puts Gainwell motion back in the backfield. 3rd and 2. 2 receivers each way. Here we go. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Hurts looking, going deep down the right sideline, and batted away by Winfield Jr. Big play there by Tampa. Now it's 4th and 2 at their own 44. Is 4th and 2 too far to go for the QB sneak? It looks like it is, and they will settle for a field goal. Britt with great pressure. Hurts' arm is hit as he throws. And Winfield all over Goddard, doing a great job on defense. It's going to be costly. More than Hurts' hand. I got you. More costly. There you go. It's going to be fair caught at the 20-yard line by Tompkins. I believe he's a former Oregon Duck, right? Devin Tompkins. Did I make that up? Did he go to Oregon? No, Utah State. Who am I thinking of? Didn't a Tompkins go to Oregon? But no, this is a Utah State Devin Tompkins. Am I thinking about somebody completely that doesn't exist, or is that a real person? I don't remember. He is done. Bucks has hit it. What in the world? What are you guys saying in the chat? I feel like you guys are trying to confuse me on purpose now. Winfield is so good. People never talk about him. True. I'm thinking of a Madden player or something. Am I crazy? Tompkins, Oregon football. Oregon State, no. It's gonna bug me. I really don't even know who I'm thinking of. Oregon Ducks drafted NFL history. We got a commercial break. That's why I'm just go ahead and have time to look this up. No. Wide receiver. Oh, am I thinking of D'Anthony Thomas? Maybe that's who I'm thinking of. 3 receivers to the right. Man in motion takes a snap. And, be a false start. And go back 5 yards. That must be who I'm thinking of. D'Anthony Thomas. That makes sense. Instead of Devin Tompkins, D'Anthony Thomas. D'Anthony Thomas must be exactly what I'm thinking of. Did you Weddle Griddle Global in the earlier game? I did not. So we will do that at halftime. We did a Sporkle at halftime. We'll do the grid at halftime for sure. All right, Baker in the shotgun, 1st and 15 after the penalty. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, scanning, going over to the right side. Has his man caught into the second level. What a play. It is Moore. And there's a flag at the end in the secondary as well. Maybe there's going to get a face mask at the end of this play. Yep, it's going to be face mask on Cunningham. David Moore gets a big catch. Face mask defense. And 15-yard penalty added to the end of that run, and it'll bring them into Philadelphia territory yet again on their second drive. Demo, yep. They don't give up more than 3. The Eagles are still fine. Oh, there's even if they score a touchdown here, there's way too much time. Way too much time to say anybody's dead. Single back formation at the 47. Takes a snap, play action. Mayfield going deep, looking for Mike Evans, and he drops it! Mike Evans drops it! Oh my goodness, that was an outstanding throw by Baker Mayfield. He put that thing in the breadbasket, and Mike Evans just alligator arms it. It's just an alligator arm. He doesn't attack the football. He tries to let it go into his hands, and he couldn't bring it in. Ouch. 2nd and 10. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Rachaad White. Rachaad White will get tripped up after a gain of about 2.5, past the 45-yard line. 6.5 to go in the first quarter. So at the 44.5-ish yard line, they're really outside of field goal range. So you have 2 plays here. You may be able to run it again and set up a 4th down and more manageable. I actually kind of like the idea of running it here on 3rd and 7. Try to maybe do a little draw play here, set up an easier 4th down, and go for that. Moore in motion, stays on the right side, though. Takes a snap. They're going to throw it. Mayfield looking, scanning, going over to the left side. Has a man wide open as David Moore yet again. Cutting it back to the middle of the field, shaking big. Gets a block, and he will get pushed into the end zone. David Moore! Huge play on this drive, 44-yard touchdown. David Moore, I thought they were going to tackle him at the 5. They end up just shoving him into the end zone. And Buccaneers, 4 play, 79 yards, a minute and 20 off the clock. And the Buccaneers go up 9-0 here. Wow. Wow, 2 Eagles run into each other. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Buccaneers up 10-0 here at home. Wow, couldn't have asked for a better start if you were Tampa Bay. Now the Eagles have their work cut out for them. Matt Patricia's a con artist, yeah. They are NCR, I agree. NFL wide receivers in the upfield are amazing, yep. Tampa Bay. And there goes Hassan ruining the game for everyone. I hate the Eagles too, but at least react until after Tim calls the play. I appreciate that too. But I understand people get excited too. I don't know. People are going to do it sometimes, but I understand it. You'd rather after the play for sure. All right. Give him Harry Potter. Tim, what topic you want for Sporkle? I don't know. I like what you've been doing so far. We're gonna do an immaculate grid at halftime though, so it depends on how long the grid does, and then we'll switch to Sporkle. So maybe one that's not gonna take too long, a 5 to 6 minute one, something like that. But we're gonna definitely do the immaculate grid to start at halftime tonight. First time watching the Peyton brothers, can't enjoy the game because of these two talking about everything from plumbing to whatever. I'm listening to you for the rest of the game. Thanks, Raymond. I'm better than the Manning cast. What do you know? No, but I actually 100% agree, and it's not because Peyton and Eli are not phenomenal at what they do. I actually think they could be tremendous color commentators. The problem is they don't have a me, right? They don't have a dude that's just a play-by-play. Like, if you paired them up with a Mike Tirico, Jim Nance, or something like that, not a Joe Buck, screw Joe Buck, but you paired them up with some of these dudes that actually are good, man, it's awesome. Like, that could be one of the best play-by-plays out there, the commentary. But they don't have anybody to, like, keep them on point, keep them in the direction. Like, they're not hosts. They're not radio hosts. Or they're not play-by-play hosts. They're nothing like that. They're dudes that understand the game of football at a high level, and they need somebody to, kind of keep them in direction. But who knows? Who gets the ball at half? Buccaneers started with the football, so the Eagles will get the ball at halftime. That's literally the point of the main cast. No play-by-play? Well, that's horrible. Here we go. In the shotgun, Jalen Hurts. 2 receivers each way at their own 25. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Swift. Swift with a nice jump cut, but then gets tackled after a gain of 3. Good tackle there by Britt. They need a guy like me. Exactly. Tim doesn't understand concepts. Yeah. Manning bros don't want it to perform every play, even as collar guys. Yeah. There's a banged up Buccaneer. He's on a knee, getting looked at. Hopefully he's all right. The fourth long lost brother, yeah. Do. All right, injured player off the field. And we're at 2nd and 7 here for the Eagles at their own 28. 2 receivers each way. Hurts in the shotgun. Hurts takes a snap, drops back. Nope, play action, quick throw over to the left side. It'll be caught. Little shake and bake here from Watkins, and Wes Watkins will take it out of bounds. Looks like another 3rd and about 2 coming up. It was Diaby was the hurt player, by the way. Ridiculous. Should the A Train be in the Hall of Fame? Should the A Train be in the Hall of Fame? Allstott? I don't think so. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Empty backfield set. 3rd and a long 2. It's really 3rd and 3. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Quick throw over to the left side. And it'll be dropped by Goddard. Levante David had really good coverage there. 4th down and a long 2. And they may have to punt yet again. Yikes. They signed some option runs for Hurts with the tight end on a drag. Yeah. I mean, how often does Hurts run anymore these days? I mean, Hurts is definitely a dude that should be using his legs a whole lot more. I mean, he has an ability to throw some incredible passes, but he's not really the fantastic pocket passer, you know? There's the kick. There's the catch at the 13-yard line. Zigzagging around here, finds another crease, and then gets, waylaid, nearly taking his head clear off. But there you go. It gets tackled at about the 23, 24-ish yard line. And that is where Tampa will start this next drive up 10-0. Oh, man, just another alligator arm this game. This first one was Mike Evans. Now it's Goddard. Hurts literally had 3 rushing touchdowns in the Super Bowl. When has he done that this season, right? Starting to get out of hand for Philly. Looks like last Giants game. Yep. I think that's part of the problem. The Eagles offense, the OC they got to replace Station doesn't know how to use Hurts. That's a major problem from last year. Yeah. No flag, trying to rip his head off. Yeah, that was a heavy hit for sure. Eagles, OC, and DC are garbage. Yep. Starting to get out of hand. Need a field goal this drive to keep pace up and not let these birds have a breather. Hurts literally 3 touchdowns. Separation because of the distribution of welfare. All right, here we go. In the pistol. 3 receivers bunch to the right at their own 24. Baker Mayfield takes the snap, hand off to the left side, cutting it up the middle here, and barreling forward, somehow falling forward there. Nice run. It's the backup running back, Chase Edmonds, former Cardinal and Bronco, getting a carry there. 108 of you in the chat. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. Appreciate you being here. Hey, Tim, is Adam Peters able to take control now, or does he have to wait? I'm not sure. I really don't. I heard that apparently today might be his first day, but I really don't know. All right, in the pistol. Man in motion is the fullback. Into the backfield, takes a snap. Looking, scanning, going to sling it out there to Edmonds. Edmonds following his blocks, and he's going to get a first down with ease. Tackled after a gain of 8. Move the chains for the Buccaneers. This is nutty, man. They just don't have any ability to stop the Buccaneers right now. They haven't been able to stop anybody as of late. It's just long, sustained drives over and over and over again. The defense just gets drained to oblivion. Jeez. What up, Eleanor? Late again to the chat. Yep. Three receivers bunch to the left. Takes the snap. And they're going to reverse it here. Finding the edge and does. Getting some blockers in front. Cutting it up. And Palmer spinning off another tackler. And falls forward for a gain of about 9-ish yards. It's just the Tampa Bay Buccaneers can call just about any play on this play sheet right now. And I feel like it would work. It's just so bad. Hey, Tim, you going to stream the draft? Yes, I'll stream the draft. Can he fire Mayhew yet? Maybe. 2:30 to go here in the first quarter. Single back formation. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. And they will get the first down. A little hesitation, but he does get through. Is that Edmonds again? Yep, Edmonds again. Now Rachaad White coming back onto the field. So Edmonds giving Rachaad White a good spell there. And that's enough for the first down. Move the chains yet again. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Will we see yet another blowout here? Mayfield in the shotgun. Three receivers bunch to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here is Rachaad White. Rachaad White. Oh, here we go. Now they finally stuff him. There you go. Now it's a 3-yard loss. Eagles off defensive line getting frustrated. And they just blow up that Tampa Bay offensive line. I think every single Eagles defensive lineman won on that rep. They just pushed them straight backwards. The guard also didn't get up to Moreau, the linebacker. Yeah, just Fletcher Cox winning, Jalen Carter win, everybody winning on that run. All right, a minute to go here in the first quarter. 2nd and 13. Godwin in motion to the right. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Looking, going to throw it over the middle of the field. Has his man, is Otten, and Otten is room to run, stiff-arming a man, and he's got another first down. Up to the 33-yard line. And we'll have to get at least one more play here before the end of the first quarter, but Tampa Bay looking to put an exclamation point here in this first quarter, or this first half, with a touchdown. Obviously, way too early to say the game is over. But man, the Eagles, they just don't seem to have any answers. They're running into each other. They look out of sync. They don't understand what's going on, it looks like. The Eagles just look horribly ill-prepared. Takes a snap, handoff to White. White will fall backwards for a yard. And now that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Tampa 10, Eagles 0. Man, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're having a game right now. They're having a game. Could have been even worse if freaking Mike Evans... Actually, they scored a touchdown on that drive anyway, right? But yeah, domination. Time of possession, 10 minutes and 40 seconds to 4:20. Giggity. One penalty apiece. They only have one first down for the Eagles. 10 for the Buccaneers so far. Buccaneers 2 for 3 on third down. They've gotten points on both drives. They're already in field goal range here in the second drive. Yeah, this is brutal. If they get blown out, Sirianni definitely goes. Is that true? I don't know. No way. Really? You think he goes? I don't know. Would you really fire Nick Sirianni? That's kind of crazy to me. Deontay Johnson for Weddle. All right, let's do it. Deontay Johnson. Oh. Oops. All right, I'm just going to do Johnson. Oh, wait, no, I can't do Johnson anyway. There's not a receiver. Okay. Oopsie. I messed up with the mouse. All right. So we are 25, 26 years old, 6 foot or 5'11". Not a receiver, so most likely a running back in the NFC. 26-year-old running backs in the NFC. No, there's a lot of options here that are 6'5", 11. Just trying to see if I can get one right off a rip. We can go with somebody in this game. Swift. No, he was just picked, and he's also only 5'9". Never mind. Hold on. An experienced running back in the NFC. How old is Montgomery? David Montgomery? He's 26. All right, we're in that range. So, yeah, he fit the bill, but not quite it. So, we're 6 foot, 26 years old. We're not in the NFC North. Could we go Tony Pollard, maybe? In the NFC East, Tony Pollard. Is it Barkley? No way. Is he actually? Wow, he's only 26. Nutty. Here we go. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking. Step up. Avoid the... No. Can he? Nope. Never mind. He goes down. Down goes Baker. Loses 5 yards on the play at the 36. Third down and about 14 now coming up. Man, I feel like Barkley's been in the league for like 3 decades. 4 scores and 7 years ago. Saquon Barkley was drafted by the New York Giants at number pick 4 overall. Or number 2, whatever it was. 3rd and 13. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Steps up. Throws over the middle. And it's nearly intercepted. Wow, Cunningham had his hands on it, but he couldn't secure the catch. Wow. 14:08 to go in the second quarter. Now they have a field goal. This is a decent one. 54-yarder. Definitely makeable in the NFL. So they're going to come in for a 54-yard field goal attempt. Oh, wow. That should have been picked easily. Here we go. Chase McLaughlin. He's at 83% over 50 yards. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is down the middle. Does he have the leg? Yes, he does. Hits the net and everything. That's good. 13-0. Buccaneers on top of the Eagles with 14:03 to go in the second quarter. Was that JFK doing Abe Lincoln impersonation? Oh, jeez. There was rumors on national sports talking about Sirianni being gone if they lose. That's crazy to me. That is insane to me. Tim getting assassinated presidents all mixed up. I did? What did I do? I don't even say what I said. Todd Bowles reminds me of a better Ron. Probably. Great job so far. If the defense gets another stop, we get daggers. The whole pack is gone. There's a lot of coaches out there. I don't think so. I really don't. He's kind of like Ron, but much better. I mean, I guess only in the defensive coach mindset. Anyone seen Jan and Rogue Shadow? No, they haven't been around in a long time. Y'all think Bowles is better? How bad do you guys have it? Okay, stop the bull. We need 7 here on an awesome drive with 5+ first downs. All right, Doug. Let's get it done for Doug. Tim, would you like Vrabel in Washington? No, I want a young, offensive-minded head coach. That seems to be the ticket. I mean, not necessarily. But the problem with like a team like Houston is that D'Amico Ryans is going to lose Bobby Slowick. And yes, Defensively, they still should be good. Offensively, they'll still have C.J. Stroud, but now C.J. Stroud would have to learn another offense. It's, tough. Bucks dominating. You said 4 scores in 7 years ago, but with a JFK voice. You didn't make that speech. Oh, I just did an old-timey voice. I didn't even think of that as a JFK voice. Fair enough. I was just like old school. Is there a recording of Abe Lincoln's speech? Like, did anybody record that? Or is that just only written down? Did it even happen? Just kidding. There's the kick from Carmada. And it will be a touchback. I want Joe to go Barry. Jones is the only coach I want in the Burgundy and Gold. Yeah. Just you wait till we choke us on. You'll see Todd makes crazy decisions. Gotcha. Tim, stop. What'd I do now? I don't even know what I'm doing. 1st and 10. 3 receivers bunch to the left. Hurts in the shotgun. Puts Goddard in motion to the right. Now goes into the backfield. Motions to the left. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Pressure. Gets rid of it. And incomplete. Too low for Devontae Smith. Tim turning into conspiracy buff. Oh, when I was joking about did the speech even happen? I know the speech happened. I'm just kidding. But I was just wondering. I know it was in the 1860s during the Civil War, but I was just curious if it was a recording of it. Quick throw over to the left side. It's going to be caught by Smith. Smith into the second level and then gets tripped up. Whew, big play there by Devontae Smith. Caught it on the slant. And he gets tripped up by McCollum barely. Rough crowd tonight, right? Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Swift in motion to the right. Takes a snap, drops back. Blitz coming, quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught by Smith. Smith shaking and baking, staying on his feet, and he's going to get a first down and a couple more. Smith showing the agility. What's next? You're going to question if he actually freed the slaves. I mean, did he? Are they free yet? Just kidding. Terrible. 3 receivers to the left. He did what? It's like in the shotgun. Take the snap. Quick throw over to the left side. Caught by Watkins. And Watkins will go out of bounds at 2 yards. I made myself laugh on that one. He did what? I know he gave a speech, but he wasn't that crazy, was he? Oh, that's ridiculous. Anyway, sorry if that comedy wasn't meant for you, but either way, here we go. 2nd and 8, 2 receivers each way. Hurts trying to get him to jump, not working. Takes a snap, play action, looking to his left, has to escape to his left. Pumping, he's going to keep it, and is out of bounds, and only gets a gain of about a yard. Third down. Coming up. $12 minutes to go in the second quarter. I knew Pig would like that one. 3rd and 7. In the shotgun. 3 receivers bunch to the right. Hurts scans the field. Watkins motions out to the right, takes a snap. All out blitz. Hurts going to throw it over to the left side and nearly intercepted. And 4th and 7 now at Tampa 30-yard line. They will be forced to kick the field goal and get points on the board. This is what happens when it's a one-sided game. Yeah. Have faith, Patrick. Believe in you. Man, Dean got a hand on that as well. All right, here is Elliott, a phenomenal field goal kicker. 47 yards out from the left hash. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. No doubter. A little bit of a bad snap there. Good handle there by Mann. But it will be a field goal made. So the Eagles on the board here. Down 10. Buccaneers will get the ball, trying to look to extend their lead. 114 of you in the chat. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. Appreciate you being here. I'm going to predict how this quarter goes. Bucks throw a pick. Eagles score 13-10. Bucks fumble on the next possession. Philly goes up 17-13 and have the ball at half. All right. Predicting just disaster. I will apologize to you now, though. I did pick the Bucks to win this game, and I am an absolute curse. So, I mean, I am. So if you were getting here, everyone was thanking me for my service for my country earlier. Oh, man. Tim is inevitable. You did what now? Yeah, we're cursed. Tim was supposed to pick the Eagles. I'm trying to take my curse away, all right? Earliest known tape recorder was in 1886. So I'm going to say no. Someone must have wrote his whole speech. Got it. Nice. Who's this new mod? He cool? Because you guys know I play for keeps. Tim, I debunked it. Lincoln didn't free the slaves. Jack Del Rio did. Oh, jeez. Ay. He did let those offenses run free, let me tell you, all right? JDR definitely let them offenses run free. Here's the kick from Elliott on the kickoff. And it will be a touchback at the 25-yard line. A little dust up Lincoln, probably. All right, Baker Mayfield coming back onto the field. Up by 10, 11:31 to go in the second quarter. So according to our Patrodamus in the chat, it's supposed to be a pick. Here we go. Our Buccaneers whisperer in the chat. Baker Mayfield under center, single back formation. Puts a man in motion. Tompkins to the left, takes a snap, play action. Baker going to throw it over there to the left. He's got blockers in front, zigzagging his way through, does spin, stays on his feet, and then gets tripped up after a gain of 4. Was pin with you, idol Karl Marx? Pin pals with you, idol Karl Marx. Nice. You can tell who has the medical card. Wow. Second and 6. 2 receivers each way, and the shotgun is Mayfield. Puts a man in motion, takes a snap, play action. Looking, steps up, throws it over to the left side, and Mike Evans is going to drop another pass. Wow. Tim, did you get a lot of snow? Not a lot of snow. Maybe like 2 inches or something. 3 inches maybe. We definitely got some snow though. But man, Mike Evans This is normally his bread and butter, man. It's a little bit too far away, though. That one was a little bit more on Baker Mayfield. It was a little too far. The last one was on Mike. This one was on Baker. 10:45 to go in the second quarter. 3rd and 6. 3 receivers to the left. Empty backfield set. Takes the snap. Dropping back. Looking. Pumping. Escapes to his right is Mayfield. Mayfield on 36 is going to keep it. Mayfield will slide for a first down. Mayfield feeling himself on this one. Bro's an op at this point. Bucks 13, 3 Mike Evans. Baker Mayfield getting it with his legs. Well done. Oh, jeez. You got 9 inches in Tennessee? Nice. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I just had a feeling. Here we go. 2 receivers each way. Did you have to measure it twice? In the pistol. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Rachaad White. Rachaad White will dive ahead for a gain of 1. I live in Texas, but I got about 0.01 inches of sleet. Nice, nice. All right, here we go. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Tompkins in motion, takes a snap. Quick throw out there to Tompkins. He's got blockers in front. He's going to zigzag his way a little bit. Spinning off tackler, stays on his feet. Oh, man, he nearly escaped. He does get the first down. Man, I thought he was about to get down the left sideline. The Eagles couldn't tackle a beanbag. D tackle is playing nice, though. Yeah. Here we go. It's 1st and 10. Or DT, rather. Devin Tompkins. 8:40 to go in the second quarter. 1st and 10. Takes a snap. Looking. Throws it over to the left side. Dropped by Cade Otton. Baker Mayfield taking shots to deliver these passes, and his players are not showing up for him. 2nd and 10. I mean, that's a strike. That's a strike. Oh, and he gets stepped on. Ay, ouchie. 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 Ooh, that left ankle. That's Tristan Wirfs stepping on his quarterback. Looks okay, though. 3 receivers to the right. Probably a torn ACL. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Only a 3-man rush. Setting up the screen to Godwin. Godwin's following his blocks. Stays on his feet and then gets tripped up finally after a gain of 9. Somehow, he finds a way to get 9 yards on that play, and the Eagles' defense is just in shambles. They have not figured anything out for this playoff game. Tampa Bay is doing a great job. Where are our playmakers not helping on? We should have had a TD already. Yep. So this is why Hal did so well. Eagles have deep crap. Yep. Godwin in motion to the right, 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Baker. Blitz coming. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Rachaad White is going to dive right into the pile, and I don't think he got there. Now it'll be 4th and 1. What will they decide to do here? Just make Godwin a high shoot for 1. All right, what will they do? He did not get there. They got to go for it here. Yep, they got to go for it. Analytics say go for it. At the 42-yard line, just got to get a yard. Single back formation. Puts Tompkins in motion, stays on the left side. Takes a snap, pitch play to the left for Rachaad White. Can he get around the edge? Cuts it back, and he's going to get the first down and a few more. Up near the 35-yard line, Tampa Bay is just taking it to this Eagles team under 7 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Nice play call, yep. Little pitch to the outside. The offensive line doing a great job blocking. Here we go. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the right. Baker in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Quick throw underneath, and it's going to be off the head of McLaughlin. It is an incomplete pass. He makes sure to scoop it up just in case it was a fumble, but nope. It was a forward pass. Yeah, they're swimming in butter. They need better gloves, man. All these gloves are just absolutely being ridiculous. At least they haven't fumbled it yet. That's good. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Buccaneers. Oh, I just realized. Oh, wait. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way, right? All of a sudden, there was 6 seconds on the game clock. I was like, what? When did we even hit the 2-minute warning? They adjusted it. 6:22 to go. Second and 10 here for Baker. An empty backfield. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Quick throw over the right side. This time it will be caught by Cade. And Cade will be a gain of 5. 3rd down and 5 coming up for the Bucs. EB would have just handed it off out of the shotgun and got stopped. Yep. Crossing the 6-minute mark here in the second quarter. Can they keep this drive alive, or will they have to settle for another field goal? Baker in the shotgun. Edmonds going to adjust here behind the guard to help block. Blitz might be coming. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. They do send it. Baker throws it over the middle, and it's batted down! Cunningham getting his hands in there. Another PBU for Zach Cunningham. 5:40 to go in the second quarter. And the Buccaneers will have to settle for another field goal to make this a 16-13 game. You down with the OPP? See how good Otten is when Mike's out? Mike's not. All right, here's McLaughlin for the field goal. He's made from 28 and 52 tonight. This one will be from 48 from the right hash. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Nice kick there from McLaughlin, and Buccaneers extend their lead back to a 13-point lead. 5:35 to go. The Eagles get the ball back. Can they finally get into the end zone for the first time tonight? Let's see. Find out next time. All right, 135 of you in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Appreciate y'all being here. Also, make sure you guys... Oh, yeah, I need to fix this for... Make sure you guys go follow us on the TikToks. All right, we got a new TikTok. Make sure you guys follow. Bang, there's the TikTok link. And I'm going to make sure it's in the description as well. We just made this. We're trying to grow it. We also have an Instagram at TheTimsSportsTalk. So follow that as well. Do all that good stuff. So got a few followers earlier. We appreciate it. Wow. Wait, what? That was weird. I followed that guy earlier that said he was big on TikTok, and he had like 50,000 followers or something like that. And I was following him, but then now it's like he's disappeared. Because I hit the follow button, now I'm not following him. Weird. Whatever. Tim, when will the TikTok dances be posted? Yeah. Just woke up in the morning. Gotta thank God. I don't know, but today feels kind of odd. Okay. Will Joey Sly be kicking for us next year? I hope not. Is it possible he could be our kickoff kicker? I'm good on that. Tim, show stats. You want to look at the box score or something? Baker Mayfield, 10 for 20, 155 yards and a touchdown. Rachaad White, 9 carries, 28 yards. Whoa. Boomer still used it. All right, there's the kick from Carmada. And it will be a touchback. So 5.5 to go in the second quarter. Eagles get the ball again, this time down 13. Can they handle anything? Oh, man. I tried to send you a message. It said you weren't following me. That's weird. I followed you earlier, and now it's just gone. Weird. You're trying to grow, not show, Tim? Yeah, exactly. I'm a grower, not a shower. All right, 5.5 to go in the second quarter. Two running backs in the backfield. Swift motions, but back in. Takes a snap. Play action. Hurts going to sling it out there to the right. And he's looking for Goddard, but he cannot connect. There is a flag on the play, though. What's the flag? And, illegal man downfield. Oh, yep, ineligible downfield. Number 51 gets called for it. Cam Jurgens gets called for the illegal man downfield. Just a little too far. Then you run backwards. Mistakes. All right, 1st and 15. Hurts in the shotgun. Hurts. Trying to get him to jump, not working. Takes a snap. Drops back. Quick throw over to the left side. It'll have Julio Jones, and Julio Jones will go out of bounds after a gain of about 3. 2nd down and 12 coming up for the Eagles. Still use the satellite brick phone. Nice. 5 targets, 1 catch is ridiculous. Awful game for Mike Evans. Oh, yeah, that's what you wanted to see? Yeah. No, it's only 3 targets for Mike Evans. Sorry if it's a little low. All right, here we go. 2nd and... Oh, they give him a 4 yards, apparently. So second and about 11.5. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, play action, pumping, looking, going over to the left side. Has his man Julio Jones. Takes a big shot. Stays on his feet. And he will get a 1st down. Julio Jones takes a big shot. He's shaking up a little bit on that one. And his helmet's all jacked up. Oh. Ooh, he looks lost. Oh. Does he get hit in the head here? Let's see. That's pretty clean. It looks pretty clean to me on the hit. His head does look like it kind of comes down and hits the guy. Yeah, like, it's because he gets hit in the chest. It's a clean hit by McCollum. But, like, his head then comes down, kind of headbutts him, bang, and then hits him again. So, yeah, he's holding on to the ball, but I think he was lost. He gets up and, like, kind of taps his coach, and he's kind of, and his helmet's all jacked up. Hopefully he's all right. All right, he's got to go to this. He's got to go to the tent. Hopefully he's all right. In the pistol. All right, 1st and 10. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Swift. Swift, and not much there. Gains about a yard. Up past the 39-yard line. 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Julio's dazed and confused. Yeah. Man, he fumbled that ball too. Luckily, he got it back. Julio's dazed and confused. He thinks he's still playing in the Super Bowl right now. Yeah. What do you mean we lost down 28-3? 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Hurts in the shotgun. Scans the field. Might be a blitz coming here from Tampa. 6 men on the line of scrimmage. Tight end goes in motion. Takes a snap. Only a 4-man rush. Hurts has plenty of time. Going deep. Has a snap. And it's caught. Devontae Smith. And he's going to be tackled at the 4-yard line. Devontae Smith goes up and gets it. Beautiful throw by Hurts. Good protection up front, and he takes him over the top. And with 3.5 to go, the Eagles will have 1st and goal from the 4. Winfield gets caught a little bit with his eyes in the backfield. And that's just enough to find him. In the shotgun, Hurts. They're going to give him only the 5-yard line. Takes a snap, fakes it. Hurts going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught by Goddard, walking in untouched. And the Eagles get on the board 16-9, pending an extra point. Brutal. Tim, this is all your fault. I agree, Will. I agree. There's your Bulls defense right there, Patrick. Hand is okay, I guess. Yeah, that was a nice throw. Nice throw. So quick touchdown drive there from the Eagles. 5 plays, 75 yards, 2:29 off the clock. He did leave. He scored too fast over here. Scored a little too fast. Here's Elliott for the extra point. We have the snap. He goes off sides, but he does knock through the upright. All right, now do they go for 2? In the past, when they've... Yep, this is when they like to go for 2. Yep, here they go. They're going to accept the penalty, and they're going to go for 2. Here you go. Tush push going to be in full effect, making this a 5-point game instead of a 6-point game. Yep, brotherly shove going to be in full effect. Here they come. Here we go. 3:06 to go in the second quarter. Number 27 just jumping all too early. Here we go. The tush push is here. Heavy formation. Let's see what they do. Hurts takes a snap. He's going to go straight ahead. He gets stopped! He gets stopped! It does not work! The brotherly shove does not work! It's stopped! And with 3:06 to go, Vita Vea is hyped! And the Eagles are falling apart to the point where the brotherly shove, tush, push nonsense is not even working. It's stopped! Britt gets in there. Ooh, he's got to be careful. He was grabbing the bottom of his helmet. It should have been a face mask. But it does get stuffed. Too much going on in the pile. There's no way you could see a face mask there. Just impossible. And it stays a 16-9 game here with Tampa Bay on top. Wow. Dragged him by the helmet backwards, yep. Wow. All right. Well, it worked out for the Bucs to go offsides there. Save a point. And that could prove huge later in this game. Now they would not take the lead with a touchdown, and there you go. What is the rationale behind the 2-point conversion? So, obviously more points is better, so that we'll start there. So if you can get more points, it's good. The 2-point conversion has roughly a 50% success rate, like 51% success rate over the time frame of 2-point conversions. Since the field goal has been pushed back for the PAT, the extra point is only about a 94% chance of success, right? So by the numbers, you're more likely, or over the time frame rather, over a length of time, if you play those numbers, you would end up with more total points going for 2 than you will going for 1. Now, obviously, there's situations that you want more of a quote-unquote guaranteed 1 than risk the 2. But in the situation where you get pushed up a yard because of a penalty, you move half a distance to the goal to the 1-yard line, the success rate of getting 1 yard is even higher at 51%. I don't know exactly what it would be. I didn't look up those numbers, but obviously, if you can imagine, it's easier to get 1 yard than it is to get 2 yards. So now that those numbers even shift more. So now you just add points to your total. If you got a 2-point conversion there, you go down 5. If the Buccaneers score a field goal, you're only down 8 within 1 score. There's a lot of different zigs and zags that you could go with that, but those are some of the rationales. Now, is there a right way, one way or the other? I wouldn't say so, because obviously if you fail, everybody's going to say, oh, you should have taken the PAT. If you succeed, everybody's going to say, oh, nice, great call. If you go for the PAT, you miss it. Oh, you should have gone for 2. I don't know. Like, there's all the people are going to say one way or the other depending on what actually happens. But in reality, there's not really necessarily a right or wrong answer. But by the numbers, you can kind of play with them and try to give you the highest success or highest chance rather of getting the most points possible. So anyway, hopefully some of that made sense. All right, 1st and 10 in the pistol. Takes a snap, handoff to the left side is Raquan White. Raquan White zigzagging through, and he's going to go forward. Does he get to the first down? They say he will. And the Buccaneers continue to run the ball well here in this game. To run it like a really strong QB and really good O-line, yep. All right, 3 receivers to the right. Otten motions rather. Play action, rolling to his right, setting up to throw to his left, pumping, and now just has to get rid of the ball, overthrowing it to Godwin just to get rid of it. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Bucs. So I missed it. I take it there was a penalty on the field goal kick, so they accepted it and decided to go for 2, but that's goofy. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what happened. And when you have the tush push and a 92% success rate, I think it's a good. It's actually not a bad decision. They just didn't get it this time. All right, Baker Mayfield takes a snap, play action, looking to throw again, throwing it over the left side, and it's going to be caught by Otten. What a catch, and that should bring us to the 2-minute warning. Nice gain up to the Philadelphia 44-yard line, and the Buccaneers looking to get points on the board before halftime. Eagles will get the ball starting the second half. I hate this outlet commercial. The only the Bills and Eagles can do it very confidently. Yep. Baker's very quarterbacky. Nice. Tim, would you welcome Devin White to Washington? Sure. I like Devin White. Must be best handicapper in the world. I've been on fire. Nice. With the spread, I'm going to be 4-2 if this game holds. With the spread. I picked the Rams +3. How about Barry White? Barry White. Devin White will want Roquan money. I ain't welcoming that. I mean, we have the money. Yeah, but then again, you didn't pick the Dallas Packers game. All right? Cheater, pumpkin eater. All right? Yeah, it's harder to lose if you don't pick. What was the first game I got wrong? The one before the Chiefs. What game was that? Oh, yeah, Browns-Texans. I did pick the Browns. Would you get Hannibal Lecter on your team if he could run a 4.340? Sure. You know? Just come out of your prison cell, play a little football, go from there. Thanks, skin them alive. Here we go. 3 receivers bunch to the right. In the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, steps up, throws over to the right side, going, and Godwin didn't want any smoke. He didn't try to go up and get that at all. He knew he was about to get absolutely blasted. So you're spending $20 million on Roquan because we have the money? No, because we need a linebacker. If we didn't need a linebacker, then I wouldn't spend the money. But we have the money, and we really need linebacker help. Here we go. 1:55 to go in the second quarter. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun as Baker takes a snap. Blitz coming. Quick throw over the left side, and Rachaad White now drops the football. What are all of these missed opportunities? What in the world? The Buccaneers literally cannot catch the ball. I mean, there's so many drop passes. It's a miracle that they have a lead here. All right, 3rd and 10 at the 45-yard line. 3 receivers bunch to the right. Empty backfield, trying to get him to jump. Not going to work. And, Eagles will have to settle for a field goal here. Not field goal, settle for a timeout. I'm a ding-dong. All right, let's go to hard mode. Let's go. Quick. Let's do it. Let's go with just Queen. We're going to go Queen. No, we're not. Yeah, there we go. Patrick Queen. We're 24. Not a linebacker in the NFC. 24 years old. I think Jahan Dotson's 24. I could be wrong. Nope, he's 23. We're not in the NFC East. We are a special teamer. We're young. Let's go McPherson. We're not a kicker. Could be a punter. Could be a young punter. How about Carmada? How about Carmada? Right? No? What's his name? How do you spell his name? Carmada? Carmada, maybe? Nope, not a punter. All right, here we go. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Baker trying to get him to jump, not working. He said, take a picture, take a picture, take a picture. Takes a snap, 4-man rush. Has time, pumping. Now the pressure starts to get there. Baker Mayfield shoves the first guy off, but he can't escape Fletcher Cox. 4th down, and it will be a punt coming for the Buccaneers with 1:42 to go. Ooh, we got some extracurriculars after the play. Extracurriculars. They're hyped up over here in Philadelphia now. And they're going to... Philadelphia uses a timeout. They want more time on the clock. Makes sense. He had time. He just couldn't find anybody open. Josh Sweat got there late. Brandon Graham tried to tackle him. Didn't work. And then Fletcher Cox cleaned it up. Here we go. We're punter. And the NFC West, maybe. I don't know who their punters are. I really don't. Oh, is it like Dixon? Is there a... Riley Dixon, maybe? Nope, he's in Denver. Crap. And he's old. I think he used to be in Seattle. Maybe he didn't. Excuse me. Takes the snap. There's the kick from Camarda. And it will be... It's muffed! It's muffed, but he gets it back. Wow. All right. 1:33 to go in the second quarter. So the Eagles will come back with one timeout, and they have to travel 91 yards. Harvin? No, it's in the NFC. We're in this North, maybe. Fox? Maybe Fox? I don't know. How old is Fox? Fox is 27. All right, we're in the NFC North. I have no idea. Oh, we just watched the Packers game. Do we remember? Well, no, they never freaking punted. The Packers never punted. I don't remember. I really don't. The Vikings kick punter? I have no idea. It's either the Vikings, the Bears, or the Packers punter. I really have no idea. It would be funny if they picked the Packers punter because he didn't play last. Let's see. Who's their kicker? Their punter, rather. Is it Whelan? Daniel Whelan is 24 years old. That is fun. That is comedy to pick Whelan after he didn't have to punt at all. That is hilarious. Daniel Whelan. Nobody's going to know who this is, and it's hard mode because he didn't even have to punt against the Cowboys. Too funny. All right, now what do we got? We got 127 of you in the chat. Appreciate you. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. Open up my eyes, I saw the sign. Cowboy troll, yeah, his national pastime, yep. All right, here we go. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left is Hurts at the 9-yard line. Trying to get him to jump, not working. Here we go. Hurts in the shotgun, takes a snap, blitz coming, quick throw over to the right side, catches it on the screen is Gainwell. Gainwell will get hit for a gain of about 9. The clock continues to move with 1:25 to go. Eagles are going to hurry up to the line. How them Plowboys. All right, hurrying up to the line. Eagles got to get set. They're not set even yet. 1:10. Now they get set. Now they take the snap. Handoff up the middle. Gainwell slips. Was he down by contact? I'm not sure. Either way, he is going to be tackled inbounds. And he does get the first down. Clock continues to move. And it looks like the Eagles are not going. Are they not going to do anything? Yeah, we'll see. In the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hurts rolling to his right. Pumping. Now has to get rid of it and just throws it out of bounds. Incomplete. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. He moved early. I'm not sure who he is. Did y'all see Stephen A's Cowboy music video? I did not. The only time when Stephen A. Smith is bearable is after Cowboys lost, yeah. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. 2 receivers each way in the shotgun. Might be a blitz coming here. Takes a snap. They do rush 5. Stepping up. Hurts throws it over to the right side. Has his man is Smith, but Smith gets tackled inbounds. And Eagles will use their final timeout here with 32 seconds. Accident's waiting to happen, yep. Jimmy Johnson coming out of retirement to be Cowboys' next head coach is very Jerry Jones move. Yeah. I don't think they're moving on from McCarthy, dude. Jason Garrett was terrible for years, and they stayed with him forever. I think they stick with McCarthy. You think Joe Buck gave Aikman a hug to console when they first saw each other today? Joe Buck seems like a very kind dude. Dude, Joe Buck needs the one that needs to be consoled. He's a huge Cowboy fan. It's disgusting when they're allowed to call Cowboy games. I hate it. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. 2 receivers each side. Hurts takes a snap. Blitz coming. Quick throw over to the right side. Down the right sideline. Smith. He made that grab, but I don't think his feet got in. Dude, he has a nasty hands, bro. Wow. Wow. "26 seconds left in the second quarter. He makes this grab. What is this camera angle? What are we watching? He got 1 foot in though, but he couldn't get the other. That's a nasty catch. All right, 2nd and 10. 2 receivers each way. 26 seconds. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Escapes to the right side. Hand throws it underneath. It'll be caught by Goddard. Out of bounds for a gain of 2. Fire Mike and get BB if I'm the Cowboys. I don't know. We'll see. All right, 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Jake Elliott has made from 61 his longest in his career. He's done it twice. Let's see. 22 seconds left in the second quarter. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Quick throw over to the left side. It'll be caught by Watkins, and Watkins will get tackled from behind, and that will send us into... Oh, wait. If I'm Tampa Bay, I'm making a punt. I would make a punt. All right. They won't force him to punt. I would have made a punt. You never know. Maybe you get a block. Maybe you get a big return, but you're all right. Conservative Bowls will let it go into halftime here. 16-9. Tampa on top. Eagles will get the ball first coming out of halftime. That sounds good, Ghostbusters. Yeah. Oh no, says Ryan. What? Let's see here. Lions and Packers. Jamal Williams immediately comes to mind. Lions and Steelers. Eric Ebron comes to mind. Lions and Stafford. Obviously, sorry, Lions and Stafford. Lions and Rams. Obviously, you got Stafford or Goff. Either one. Steelers, Lions, Sutton. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. That's a good one to start. But hang on. Bills, Packers. Bills, Packers. Oh, Micah Hyde. Micah Hyde comes to mind. GB Don BB. Bills, Steelers. Emmanuel Sanders. Bills, Rams. Von Miller. Dallas and Packers. Randall Cobb, right? No, wait. Did Cobb go to Dallas? Or did I make that up? Didn't Cobb go to Dallas for a minute? Or was it Ty Montgomery? Maybe neither. Hold on. What's his name? The linebacker. What's his name? I can. Smith. It's Smith. Some Smith. The linebacker that was good for the Cowboys for a while, then got picked up by the Packers for a run. Smith. I can't remember. Steelers and Cowboys. I don't know. Interesting. Jalen Smith. That's it. Cowboys, Packers. Wade Phillips. I don't know. Cry, Eagles, cry. Anyway, Green Bay Bills, Don Beebe. That's a pull right there. Let's do it. Don B. 9%. Solid. Did Jim Harbaugh leave LA without signing? I don't know. Cobb was in Dallas. Gotcha. Cobb was in Dallas. I like Jalen. I'm going to go Smith. Jalen Smith. 5%. Solid. We're doing good. Sutton is not bad. What's his name? Is it... Shoot. It's Cameron Sutton, though, right? It's not Cortland Sutton. It's Cameron Sutton? Somebody confirm that. I don't remember. Detroit needs to lose so that they can announce our head coach. Yeah. It's Cam? Okay. Cam Sutton. Okay. All right. 14%. Not bad. Rams, Cowboys. Greg the Leg. I like that. 5%. That's a good pick. Interesting. Yeah, it's always interesting. I probably should think about kickers more. Or punters. Kickers. Who was the Bills kicker for a while? I don't know. Cortland Sutton? I don't know where Cortland Sutton is these days. Lions, Packers. Sweesham? Was he on the Bills? Sean Sweesham? Oh, that could be a pull right there. That could be a great pull. Bills, Rams, Robert Woods. That's solid. That's very good. I can't think of anyone. Lions, Rams. Cortland Sutton played for the Broncos. Gotcha. Duh, he's the receiver. I'm an idiot. I don't know. As soon as you said that, that's when I remembered Cortland Sutton's a receiver. Lions, Rams. I don't know. Let's just go with these. Are you serious? Wow. The voting starts today? Why did I think that didn't start until like March? Wow. Lions Rams is obviously Goff and Stafford. Yeah, exactly. Brockers? For who? I know Cox is always early. Yeah, I knew it was one of the first, but I still thought that was later. Man, I didn't realize that was tonight. Anyway, all right, we got Sanders. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Yeah, 29%. We knew that was big. Who do we say for this? Oh yeah, Jamal Williams. This is gonna be huge. 63%. Hilarious face. Did they have a random running back that went to the... I don't know. But anyway, let's go. I'm going to say Goff is the less likely one. Dude, do you think Goff was more popular or less popular? I'm actually curious. Super Tuesday is March 5th. That is... Yeah, see, like, so Super Tuesday is March 5th. Man, we're 2 months away from Super Tuesday? Is that real? That's crazy to me. What do we say? Who do we say Steelers and? Did we say anybody for them? Somebody said Brockers. Nope. All right, show summary. Who was he the number one? Goff was number one. Wow. Interesting. Goff was over Stafford. That's cool. I'm curious if Stafford was 46% or something like that. Anyway, all right. Just know, do we have a Sporkle here? All right, we have a Sporkle. Here we go. Got to find the most accurate answers to fill the rest. All right. What did I do wrong here? All right, there we go. All right, what is going on here? All right, can you fill in all 12 bullseyes before time runs out? Answers: interior rings will also fill the outer rings. B teams, nicknames starting with the B alphabetically, not Jerry Rice. Oh, okay. 4-minute timers, so we have to go quickly. Okay. I'm confused. Like, if NFC West teams from south to north, do I need to like list those in order? I have no idea. All right, screw it. Let's go. All right, NFC West teams. We got Rams. We got. Oh, okay. So if I. Oh, I see. If I would have gone with the Cardinals, it would have filled in all of them. Okay. Nicknames starting with the letter B alphabetically would be the Bills. I'm just gonna go with the Bills. Bills. So there's more. Buccaneers. Buccaneers. If I could spell. Oh, it's one U. Wait. A. What in the world is going on? How do I not know how to spell Bucks? Buck. Is it B? It's right above me, too. No, I am spelling it right. What's... I have no clue. It doesn't matter. Oh, it's just the top 4 answers, maybe? Oh, yeah, because that would be lower. Okay, that makes sense. So there's more... Hold on. Let's think. Oh, Browns. Bengals is the number 1. Got it. Oh, no, Bengals is not number 1? Baltimore... Who am I missing? Texans... I don't know. Let's go back. Non-quarterback MVPs. Okay, Adrian Peterson. Okay, that's it. Top receiving yards would be Randy Moss. No, not okay. Carter. Chris Carter. What? Carter. No, not Carter. Let's see. Receivers. Oh, Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, got it. All right, passing touchdowns. First quarterback to reach 300 in chronological order. Marino. No, not the first one. Bradshaw. No. Who would have been the first one? 300 passing touchdowns. What? No, I don't know. Last 4 team locations names alphabetical. Last 4 team locations alphabetically. I don't know. Winningest coaches in NFL history. Bill Belichick. Okay. Wait, what? Tom Landry. No. Vince Lombardi. What? Lombardi? Most Bill Belichick. Who's winning more? Oh, Andy Reid. Jeez Louise. Shula? Just got it. Okay. Top kickers by career points scored would have been Morton Anderson. Anderson? Oh, he's not. Oh, it's Gary Anderson. Oh, what's his name? What's his name? Oh my gosh. Patriots kicker. How did I forget his name? I'm not looking it up. I'm looking at the chat. But oh god. Vinatieri. Good night. Wait. Okay. Vinatieri. How do you spell it? Vinatieri. Adam? No, I guess not. Goskowski, maybe? He had a lot of PATs. Nope. Mark Mosley? Team's location doesn't matter. Kicker, the Super Bowl losers from 1 to 4. Chiefs, Vikings. He was the last one. So the Packers first beat the Chiefs. Okay. Rushing quarterbacks, QBs with I'm too slow. Vinatieri. There's an extra I in there. I probably did spell it wrong. Dang it. I got Shula eventually. I thought Bill Belichick would have been number 1. It definitely confused me at that time. All right, here we go. We're back into the second half. Eagles have the football after the touchback at their own 25-yard line. In the pistol. Takes a snap, handoff, up the middle, cutting it all the way to the right side now is Swift, and Swift gets tackled from behind. Levante David makes the tackle. It'll be a loss of 1. I know, Pat. I know. Goskowski. You can't stick around on a single question time. I know. I gotta move better. It bugs me when I don't know the answer though, or when I know the answer and it won't come to me. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left, empty backfield, 2nd and 11. Kicking that leg up, takes a snap, drops back. Quick throw over to the left side, and it is incomplete. Watkins wanted a flag, not going to get it. Tim, you got money on this game? Not much. I have $100 in a account that I'm messing around with, just making dollar bets, trying to see if I can't grow an account. So, just trying to slowly grow an account and see what happens. Been kind of getting screwed the last 2 out of the last 3 days. I've gotten hit kind of hard, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Wait till you're up all night with a baby? Yeah, true. All right, 3rd and 11. Hurts in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap, blitz coming. Steps up, pressure coming, and down goes Hurts. Cansey is the one that gets there first. First round pick out of Florida. Making it right. That all-time Eagles offensive line got average real quick. A real below average real quick, yeah. How is that not a PI? I don't know. It was... Probably could have been. I just think it would have been a bailout call. There's the kick from Mann. And it will be not a very good kick. It does take an okay bounce. Why did Ringo touch that? Come on, Ringo. That was a dumb move. It was going your direction. You want to let it bounce. And Vito, what D-line we have? Yep. There's no reason for a man to be up all night with a baby because he doesn't have milk express. 13:31 to go in the third quarter. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. At their own 41, Otten goes in motion to the left. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Quick throw over the left side. It'll be caught by Otten, and Otten will run straight ahead, diving. And I believe he will get the first down there for Otten. TD here goes a long way. Okay, wideouts, running backs, tight ends, catch the ball. He didn't really have to do anything crazy. He was just in the receiver's pocket, yeah. I think it would have been a bailout call. I mean, it's a horrible throw by Hurts because he's getting pressured. He's just trying to throw a prayer, and then you're just going to bail him out with the defensive PI. I don't like it. In the pistol formation here for Mayfield up at the 48-yard line. Takes a snap. Handoff. Nope. Play action. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Otten, and Otten will stiff arm a man but get tackled for a gain of about 3 up to the 46-yard line. Second down and 7 coming up. All right, time to pronounce Vita Vea's full name. Oh, jeez Louise. He didn't see how it gonna happen. Second and 7. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Looking, scanning. Mayfield steps up, avoiding the rush, dancing around, has time, good protection. Still going, has plenty of time, still throwing it on the run, and he misses it. Rakan White. He had him open, but he overthrows him. Great protection there by that Buccaneers offensive line. Baker Mayfield had all day long. Jeez. Pumping. Nobody really open until he finally, Rakan White, he just didn't quite have enough little air underneath it. Needed a little bit more touch. If mama ain't happy, true. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun, Baker Mayfield. Takes a snap, drops back. Looking, Mayfield steps up. Pressure! And down goes Mayfield! He gets crushed. And it will be under 12 minutes to play here for the third quarter. Wow. Don't be scared to pronounce the name. Wow. Everybody just gets destroyed on that one. Here's 4th and 17. There's the kick. I think it's just Maui, yeah. And it will be caught, fair caught, at the 13-yard line by Covey. So the Eagles will get the ball back here, down by 7 with 11:23 to go in the third quarter. All right, so Vita Vea's real name. Tavita Tuliakuono Tuipulutu Moses Vahe Feoko Faletua Tau Faletau Vita Vea. How'd I do? Rate me in the chat. Scale of 1 to 10. How'd I do? Let me know. Be a harsh critic or be kind. Either way. 1 to 10. How'd I do on the name? Give it to me. Justin's mom made him warm baba milky. Oh, jeez. Guess I have many kids. I don't think I ever stayed up all night with babies. I mean, my children are perfect. And are wonderful sleepers and are brilliant. So I would not. Gotcha. As always, Hassan, this should be over. Tim is clearly not Samoan. Yeah. That Georgia D-line ain't what we thought it was, right? Negative 10 out of 10. I love it. Love it. Love it. Solid. Solid. You have to say it fast, though. So it's negative points for slowness. Got it. Awesome. 9 out of 10. Would have had 10 had you worn Samoan dreadlocks. Bucks need to be better on offense. They have missed opportunities. That's true. Very true. All right, I'm going to try to read it fast at the request of Roger Smith. All right, here we go. Tavida tuakuna ono tuipilotu mozese vae feoko valutu au Vita Vea. One more time. Tavida tuakuna ono tuipilotu mozese veo feoko valutu Vita Vea. Bang. Bang! Sign me up. I'm going to Samoa tomorrow. They would love me there. Tim, can you sing this? What he said. Been saying it all year, Abdullah. Defensively, we're good. But when your defense is on the field consistently, they can't keep making stops. True. All right, here we go. 11:23 to go in the third quarter. In the shotgun, 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers out to the left. Takes a snap, play action. Looking, scanning. Steps up. Hurts. He's going to keep it running. He's going to make a man miss. Still going into the second level. And then takes a shot at the end of the play. Uh-oh. There's a flag. No way. No way. Are you going to call that unnecessary roughness? There's no way. He's not sliding. Holding, no play, penalty on Devontae did. No shot. Oh, that's disgusting. He didn't slide. He's a runner. He didn't slide? Are you kidding me? You get a holding call. He didn't slide. That is clean. Oh my goodness gracious. He's not sliding. That's a clean hit. Ridiculous. Here we go. They negate the penalty, so quick throw under the left side, and Devontae Smith will get tackled for a loss. That is called karma. You call a bullcrap penalty, and now you lose yards on that one, so now you have a negative play, and you lose the down. Terrible. He launched with his helmet, and his helmet... The helmet? No, he did not launch with his helmet. He's going like this, and then he slides into his helmet. There's no... He didn't dive into his helmet with a launch. No way. He's going with his... Leading with his shoulder, and there just happens to be head-to-head contact. That was clean. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Hurts. Takes a snap. Play action, looking to throw. Now he's going to keep it himself, pumping. He's going to run it, and out of bounds for a gain of about 6. Check the Discord. I got a baby gift for you. Drew Lock, Seattle Bowl number what? Nice. I say he launched. Great call. I disagree. I just wholeheartedly disagree on that one. I'm crocheting a blanket for him. Oh, that's cute. 9:35 to go in the third quarter. 3rd and 9. 3 receivers to the left. Empty backfield set. Hurts scans the field. 3rd and 9. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Little pressure, throws over the middle of the field, and it's going to be dropped by Goddard. Goddard gets up screaming for a flag. Wait a minute. There is a flag. What's the flag? Oh, the flag's against Tampa Bay. Uh-oh. Oh, it comes out after the play? Burgundy and gold, of course. Of course. Of course. Hail, baby. Hail. What's the flag here? Pass interference? Defense number 9. Shoyinka, whatever his name is. Tryon Shoyinka. Okay, he does get a hold of that shoulder pad a little bit. All right. So they get it. They get him with it. They get him with it. They got a hold of that shoulder. In the pistol. 3 receivers to the left at their own 18. Takes a snap. Handoff to the left side is Swift. Swift dives ahead for a gain of 2 up to the 20. 2nd down and 8 coming up. Boogie Woogie challenges. Yeah, definitely gets his hand inside the shoulder pads. Yeah, he lets go pretty quickly, but that's enough. Good call. 8:52 to go in the third quarter. 2nd down and 8 in the pistol. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. Play. Nope. Handoff up the middle here to Swift, and Swift gets tackled from behind. Good pursuit there by Hall. Make sure he did not escape it. Gets a gain of 2. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Eagles. Can Tampa get off the field again, or will they keep this drive alive? Find out next time. Getting ready to be 8:15 to go in the third quarter. 3rd down and 6. They just converted on 3rd and 9 with a penalty. See what they do this time. In the shotgun, empty backfield. Zacchaeus motions over to the left. 3 receivers over the way, bunched. 2 out wide to the right. Gainwell motions more to the left, takes a snap, quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Gainwell. Gainwell, a little shake and bake, but good disciplined defense there by Dean. He gets White to come in there and help clean it up. Gains a yard, 4th and 5, and the Buccaneers will force a punt from the Eagles. Well, they do make those large bundles. Here we go. There's the kick. And it will be caught and returned here by Tompkins. Tompkins dancing. Going to get a decent return and then finally brought down up near around the 36-37 yard line. 7:13 to go in the 3rd quarter. Tampa Bay has a 7-point lead and they will get the ball back. There's a late flag, unnecessary tackling. 50-yard penalty. I like what Brady said about it's not the defense to protect the offense. It's the offensive player's responsibility. He said all the guys he played with on defense would get flags every play. No, I completely agree. Completely agree. Now, I mean, there is some things that are egregious that I agree with, but when it's bang plays, like I think about like that Emmanuel Forbes play when he gets kicked out of the Seattle game, that was disgraceful. Like he literally sees them all for a quarter of a second. He's trying to make a play on the football, then they end up getting head-to-head collision and they call him for targeting and then probably fine him a bunch of money. And it's like, what? Like that was a completely horrible throw by Geno Smith that got his dude killed. That's not Emmanuel Forbes' fault. And yet he loses money and gets kicked out of the game. It was just horrible. So things like that, I just hate for the defensive players. You got to feel bad for them, especially with the situation of like, they get fined on top of it. Not only do you get a penalty and hurt your team, but you get fined. It's terrible. So does anyone actually hate the Texans and Lions? I don't know how you could hate either. I hate Texas, like the state. What's wrong with Texas, Pig? It's like Texas is, yeah. I love the Bucs defense. There you go. Yeah, that front 7 is still really strong. They've missing some pieces from the Super Bowl team, but it's still a very strong front 7. 6 here would go a long way. Yep. Is the NFL going to ban tackling flag? Seriously. No, actually, it's not even it's not, you guys think it's funny, but they're literally banning, or they want to ban the hip drop. To me, this is just a tackle. Like, this is just a tackle. Like, they want to ban that. They want to ban that. That's a suplex. That's not a hip drop. But this right here, they want to ban. Here's in the pistol. Play action, rolling to his right, throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Otten. Otten will dive ahead for a gain of about 6. 2nd down and 4 coming up. Sent by Tim. What position did you play in high school? I never played high school ball. I played college ball, and I was a tight end / fullback, but I never played college ball. Or sorry, high school ball. I played quarterback in a flag football league in high school. Was a beast. Only had 2 interceptions all year. We won the championship. Studley had like 27 touchdowns, something like that. 2nd and 4. In the pistol, 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap, hand off to the right side, cutting it up, has Rachaad White into the second level. It dives ahead past the 45. 1st and 10 coming up for the Buccaneers. And here they come. Any instance of a fractured hip from this tackle? I have no idea. I don't know the stats on the injury or anything, but it's just a tackle. I don't understand what you have to do to tackle somebody now. It's nuts. Did you autocorrect try to change Patrick? Oh, jeez. And the pistol for Baker. Takes a snap, handoff. Nope, play action, roll to his left. Going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught by Godwin, and Godwin will get tackled after a gain of 8 up to the 37-yard line. NFL wants flag football. Yeah. I was a stud flag football player. Doesn't seem dangerous. It's crazy to me. I don't understand how that works. I really don't know. I agree, Eleanor. Only 5% because they're so short and we might not be looking down. What? All right, here we go. The 2nd and 2 at the 37. More like the 37 and a half. And the pistol takes the snap, hand off to Rachaad White. Rachaad White will get met and try to push forward a little bit. He'll be about a yard short of the first down marker. So currently at the 36-yard line, it would be a 54-yard field goal again for the Buccaneers. McLaughlin? What is his name? Chase McLaughlin? Might as well change the touch football. Yep. All right. 3rd and 1. Single back formation. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking, scanning, pumping. And oh my goodness, you can't take a sack there. What a big sack. Milton Williams. That is absolutely... You cannot take a sack there. You're in field goal range. And you knock yourselves out with the sack. That is brutal. I'm surprised they didn't run the football there. Play action. And it just gets beat. You got to throw the football. You got to throw it. All right. Here we go. Got to punt it now. Camarda in the game here. Just finished interviewing with the Falcons. Oh, snap. There's the kick. Fair catch going to be called at the 10-yard line. Why is there so many good coaching candidates when we need Eric Bieniemy to be hired? Like, why is that the thing? Never lucky, man. Never lucky. Where's my highlight tape? I wonder if anybody ever recorded those flag football games. That would be fun to go back and look at, but I don't think they did. Tim, do you think we will pick for this? Who do you think we'll pick for the second pick? I'm hoping it's Caleb Williams. I really will. I'm rooting for Williams. Yeah, Falcons fired their head coach, right? I'm sure Arthur Smith is gone. We don't get a pick if he is hired. He hasn't worked for us for 2 years. That's not true. No way. Are you? What do you mean, Ryan? NFL teams get 3rd round pick for minority hire. If a team lost a minority executive or coach to another team, that team would receive a 3rd round consideration pick for 2 years. If a team lost both a coach and personnel member, it would receive a 3rd round pick compensatory pick for 3 years. You get 2 compensatory pick? I didn't know you get 2. You get 2? Policy enacted for it has to be for 2 years. So hold on. Let me just. Will the 49ers get a draft pick for D'Amico Ryan? A pair of 2024 3rd round picks await for Carthen and D'Amico Ryans. What do you mean? D'Amico Ryans, they got to pay. He was only a defensive coordinator there for 1 year. Here we go. Eagles at their own 10 in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff to the right side. Gainwell dancing around. Gainwell will lose yards going backwards. And Levante David goes and makes the tackle. He was DC for 2 years. No, he wasn't. He was only DC for 1 year. D'Amico Ryan. I'm almost positive he was a DC for 1 year after Robert Salah left. Dang it, he was there for 2 years. Salah left in 2021, so he was the defensive coordinator for 21 and 22. Dang it. Then get rid of his butt. Why is he still here? Why in the world is he still on the frickin'... he's fired. Get out of here. Worthless. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, scanning. Gonna throw it over to the left side, and it will be caught by Goddard for a gain of 10. That is ridiculous. Oh, EB, get out of my face. You are worthless to me. You absolutely suck. Oh my gosh. You don't even get us a third-round pick. You are trash. So frustrating. 3rd and 6. Takes the snap. Hurts looking. Buying time. Pressure. Has to escape to his left. And is he gonna take a sack? That's an intentional grounding. And that's a safety. That's a safety. That is a safety. The Buccaneers get 2 points and the football. Wow, safety. That is nutty. Wow. That's a safety. The flag is a good thing, Patrick. That's a good thing. That's an intentional grounding. Yep. Wow. Big play there. It's now 18-9. It looks like a basketball score here in the NFL playoffs. Not even saying anything like whack. 2:16 to go. In the third quarter, the Buccaneers get a big safety. It's Nelson who gets the sack, essentially. Incredible. Panicked and thought defensive holding straight away. 2:16 to go in the third quarter. So here comes the punt on a kickoff style play. Eagles offensive line getting beat up on that play. Jason Kelsey's going to have to do the podcast with his brother as a playoff loser. All right, here's the punt from Mann. And it will be caught at the 11-yard line, running straight ahead past the 25. Now bouncing it outside to the left, trying to find it. He's cutting it back. Get a few extra yards with the cutback. Gain him to about the 38-yard line. Buccaneers. Touchdown here would put maximum pressure on the Eagles to be down by 16 points. Pick 3 plays there from Philly, yep. I wasn't that I remember the week score. Two receivers each way. Takes this. Oh, high snap. Delayed handoff is to Rachaad White. Rachaad White stiff arms a man, and he's going to turn this into a positive play. Gain of 5 for Rachaad White. Out of bounds with 2:04 to go and counting now. Yikes. Sam Howell can work out, but if we get Caleb, then whatever. No, I want Caleb. Give me Caleb. Bro, if we hold out next week, could go either way. Bucks so good defensively against a struggling Detroit offense. I wouldn't say they're a struggling Detroit offense. Here we go. 2 receivers each side. In the shotgun, takes a snap, looking, scanning, going to throw it over to the right side. It'll be caught and slipping a tackle down the right sideline, cutting it back, and he's off to the races! No one's going to stop him! It's a touchdown, Buccaneers! Trey Palmer somehow just making it look easy, and the Eagles fans are stunned. But the home crowd of the Buccaneers are going nuts. The cannons fire. And the Buccaneers extend their lead after a safety. And a couple plays later, a touchdown to Trey Palmer, 56 yards out. Here's the extra point coming from McLaughlin. Here we go. To make it a 16-point game, we have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good. And it's 25-9 with 1:19 to go in the third quarter. Bang. Eagles look pitiful. Love it. Cry, Eagles, cry. Yup. Brutal. Sorry to my resident Eagles fans. I know. Man, it's tough. Are you really sold on Caleb? Is he that good, even though USC didn't win much? I think he is a freak talent. Does he have issues and he doesn't need to be developed? 100%. But as far as the arm talent, the accuracy, the escapability in the pocket, the magicianry on the move, he's a guy that literally looks like Patrick Mahomes when you watch him play. Like, literally. I know, like, everybody gets compared to Patrick Mahomes, you know, like, that's Stafford, no look pass. Oh, it's Mahomes. That's, like, he has that escapability. You just get that feel. The arm angles, it's nutty. So, I'm a big fan of Caleb. The only thing that concerns me about him is going to be his ego, where that may limit him to be able to be coachable. Now, that is scary, but if he checks on those fronts, I think he is a guy that is crazy talent. I think Caleb has bust written all over him. Sorry, hard pass. I know, and a lot of people believe that, especially with the ego and the potential character concerns, which is scary. But Caleb Williams is Tim Tebow. I just completely disagree. His arm talent is fantastic. The throws he can make is just awesome. Don't feel good about Caleb? Yeah. I also do think that there's a little bit of Commanders fans feeling like they can never have nice things, right? You know, like he can't be that good. If we actually have the opportunity to get him and, you know, the character concerns that we're talking about, it can't be true. It can't be real for us. And I understand that. I get that. Trust me. I said the same thing with Eric Bieniemy, right? So I understand where people come from, for sure. But when I watch him play, he's a guy that's so much talent, and I want him. But it is what it is. Never say that again. So he'll be playing minor league baseball in 5 years. No, we can't have nice things. Jaden Daniels, he's an interesting prospect too. He's got great athleticism, speed. You know, he's the Justin Fields, Lamar Jackson for sure. There's the kick. Caught at the 10-yard line. Zigzagging his way through his Boston Scott, and he dives ahead up to about the 27, 28-ish yard line. So that will be where the Eagles start this drive with a big 9-point swing just happening. After the safety and touchdown, now they got to make some things happen. They're down by 16, need 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions. Well, if remember when we did have good things, yeah. Here we go. In the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Swift on the right. 1:15 to go in the third. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here is Swift. Swift dancing around, zigzagging through. He's into the second level. Nice run there by DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift with a nice cut to the left. Once he got into the second level, gets a gain of 17. Two receivers each way now. Hurrying up to the line are the Eagles. Takes the snap. Handoff again to Swift. Swift, this time, nowhere to go. And he loses. Man, they give him back to the line of scrimmage. Yo, Tim, I haven't converted a third down yet, right? Is that true? Might be. Correct. They're 0-7. Nutty. 2nd and 10, takes a snap, play action, pumping, looking, scanning, going over to the middle of the field, has his man Devontae Smith, and Devontae Smith will get tackled inside the 40 up near about the 37-yard line of Tampa Bay. Now, that isn't completely true because they did get the one penalty, so I guess they don't include penalty first downs on third down, but still. Your new comment above. My Eagles fan uncle just ran out the door in the snow. Oh, jeez. Hopefully alcohol is not involved. I don't know why he couldn't do the same thing with Caleb Williams. We just have a better O-line to protect him. Yes, we do have to have a better O-line. 100%. And this year, we'll have to add some pieces late in the second round and third round. Not that that's really late, but, use maybe a pick or two on those, and then the rest have to be from free agency. Just got to go find Santa Claus real quick. Shout out to 125 of you in the chat. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. Please do. I don't think a rookie QB can lead Washington to good things right away. Probably not. I mean, we're a really bad football team. A really bad football team. But I can see in one offseason we get around, 8-9, 9-8, have a chance at the playoffs, and be like a Houston-type team. Not a team that is a real contender yet, but, never know. Get a home playoff game. Nah, you're not going to get a home playoff game, probably. But still, you could get a playoff game and see what happens. Like Jordan Love in the Packers, too. Even though, they're a very, very young team, so. I won't compare Tim Hughes to Kevin Williams, Dwayne Trashkins. I think I got abducted by one night. They took advantage. Oh, jeez. What in the world are you talking about? You just got a winter storm warning? It just now is happening? I'm going straight to Lord Brunson's channel after this. He going to be ticked. I'm going to let you laughing. There you go. Now you're saying Caleb is going to be... Oh, gosh. He's sober to him. He just ticked off 2 minutes ago. Yeah. Tim, are you live and streaming the birth of your child? I don't think that's going to happen. For some reason, I don't think that's quite how it's going to work. Other QB in this class is round 1 material. There you go. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Hurts. Takes the snap. Oh, fumbled the snap nearly, but does get it back. Floating to his left now. Looking, scanning. Going to have to throw it late. Just high up in the air and incomplete just to get rid of it. 2nd and 10 with 14:52 to go in the fourth quarter. What other QB in this class is first round material? So I do think Jaden Daniels is a guy that should be drafted in the first round. He's got a lot of potential as well. Drake May, I don't feel as though is a first-round guy. I really don't. Maybe late if you want to take a chance on him, but that's just my opinion. And then Michael Penix, I like a lot. It's just he's too injury-prone. 2 more injuries added to the list. But I think Michael Penix is a guy that's very interesting still in like the second, third round. But I really only find 2 quarterbacks in the first. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, Hurts, stepping up, throwing it over to the right side. And wow, going to get it is Devontae Smith. Great catch at the 23-yard line. Bang. Devontae Smith trying to put the team on his back. He's got 7 catches, 141 yards on the day. Beautiful play. It would really boost those tic-tac numbers, Tim. Uh-oh. Jeez. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Swift, and he gets tackled in the backfield. It's Cansey, who is absolutely exploding today. He's been all over the field. I mean, to get Cansey, Vita Vea, great linebackers, this is a tough, tough run defense still. Here we go. 2 receivers each way. 2nd and 12 at the 24.5. Hurts. Trying to get him to jump. Doesn't work. Takes the snap. The play action. Look, quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught by Goddard. Goddard will get tackled after a gain of about 7-ish. Setting up 3rd and 5, but there's a flag in the play. Legal man downfield yet again. Yet again. Ineligible man downfield is Juergens, and that'll move him back 5 yards. And replay 2nd down. 13:41 to go in the 4th quarter. Second and 17. 2 receivers each way. Hurts in the shotgun. Oh, wow. They're going to call it a false start, and now the Eagles are just going straight backwards. Yikes. False start offense is Melada. Melada gets pushed backwards. You got 4 times out, 2 holds, and 2 downfield. Yep. Brutal. 13:29 to go in the 4th quarter. Eagles just going backwards. 2nd and 22 now. Backed up to the Buccaneers 34. All right. In the shotgun. Jalen Hurts scans the field. Wait a minute. They're going to call the whistle. Blow the whistle dead? Oh, really? 1 second? That's what we're worried about? Reset the claim clock to 13:29. We're worried about 1 second. Got it. Noted. Michael Irvin sounded off about the Cowboys. He's always really upset. Yeah. I mean, why reset the game clock 1 second at this time? Just tell them, hey, hold it for 1 second at one point. Easy. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Swift, and Swift gets hit immediately by McCollum, and that's only a gain of about 1.5 yards up to the 33-yard line. Well, it's a close game. Yes, it is a very close game. Shoyinka nearly got a hand on that. All right, 3rd and 21. They haven't converted on a 3rd down yet. Well, let's start here. Hurts in the shotgun. Probably just run the ball to give Elliott a better chance at a field goal here. Takes a snap. Nope. Drops back to pass. Hurts steps up. Avoids the rush. Rolling to his right. Has time. Going to throw it underneath. Caught by Swift. Swift spins off the first tackler, but he's only going to get to the 22-yard line. So it'll be a 40-yard field goal attempt coming up for the Eagles to make it a 13-point game. So that'll bring them within 2 touchdowns, and they won't need the 2-point conversions anymore. Clock continues to run. About to cross the 12-minute mark here soon. Jake Elliott made one from 47 earlier. This one will be from 40. The right hash, the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Wait a minute. Flag on the play? It might be against Tampa Bay. Would make it a 4th and 5 with the penalty. Offsides defense. Would they make it interested to go for it here? No way. They're going to go for it? Wow. 4th and 5. You're going to... Oh, well, you know what? This actually makes a lot of sense. You know what? You know what I wouldn't even be surprised if they do? If they don't even run the play, they just try to get him to jump off sides, and then they take the 5-yard penalty right back and then kick the field goal again. All right, here we go. 12:02 to go in the 4th. Analytics says go for it. So there we go. They are going to go for it then. If the analytics say go for it, they're going to take it. In the shotgun, Hurts. 4th down conversion, they are 73% of the time. Of course, most of those are the tush push. Empty backfield. Gainwell now motions back into the backfield. Hurts scans it. Takes a snap. Full-on blitz coming. Has to drop straight back. Now goes to the end zone to the right side. And it's incomplete. Great coverage by Davis. And it's a turnover on downs. And now the Eagles come away with no points. They have now done that twice where they made a field goal, a penalty happened, they then attempt to go for it, and then they fail. That's twice now, and it remains a 16-point game, and the game is all but over here in Tampa Bay. A little bit of hope and a lot of despair, yeah. May the Eagles rest in peace. Yes, sir. Well, was looking good against Smith. Impressive, yep. Man, I'm just stupid. I'm watching the stream 18 minutes behind and was so confused why you're so behind. 18 minutes behind? Jeez. But that is true. Just a note, if I ever do feel like I'm a little bit too far behind, make sure that you're all the way scrolled up. Be even Santa Claus till I was like 13, really? Where's them Fly Eagles Fly people at? Yeah. Why not just call a 5-yard little pass to get the first? Yeah, that's tough, Doug. It's really tough. Check your upper comment. What's that? Got offside so they can go for it and mess it up? Yeah. You think the Bucs could have done that on purpose, right? Maybe. I found the error after like 30 seconds. Thank goodness. Yeah, good. Play calling is hard in the NFL. True. Eagles, like the Cowboys, have built that team just to choke. Yep. I mean, hey, good for them for making it to the Super Bowl last year. I mean, that's still impressive. But for some reason, it did not work out this year. And most likely it's the coordinators. My assessment is Nick Sirianni needs to do better in that category. And maybe that means he gets canned if he wants to stick his neck out for him, or maybe they make the decision to make new coordinators. But here we go. Baker Mayfield, empty backfield set here, takes the snap, looking to throw, and he's going to throw it over the middle of the field. Has Otten. No, excuse me. It's the backup tight end. Rookie from Purdue makes the catch. And it's Payne Durham. 5th round pick last draft. And there you go. Payne train. There you go. 11.5 to go in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10. I would have hit my running back for 5-yard little pass, something like that on the drag. I mean, you know, you're going to your number one guy. Blitz going. Baker Mayfield pumping, going to throw it over to the right side. It'll be caught by Godwin and out of bounds as he crosses the 40-yard line. Gain of about 5. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's hard for me to get upset to Jalen Hurts. Ooh. Goddard mad at Hurts. Interesting. Hurts showing his composure, showing his leadership, not letting it get to him. Understanding that they are frustrated. Jalen Hurts talking to his coaches. In the pistol. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here. And it will fall forward for a gain of about a yard and a half for Chase Edmonds. Ooh, Hassan Reddick throwing punches. No flags, though. Maybe didn't connect. Is Mike still on one catch? I think so. I haven't seen Mike catch a ball since then. Yep, 1 catch, 21 yards on 5 targets. Crazy to see Mayfield start every game, take him to the playoffs, then advance, while the Browns didn't. Yep. Mayfield in the shotgun. Godwin goes in motion left to right. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, scanning, pumping. Going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught for a first down, and that'll move the chains here with 9:45 to go in the 4th. Outthink themselves, yeah. 9.5 to go in the 4th. First down and 10. Buccaneers, Eagles. Chances are starting to fade. This might be it for Jason Kelce. Wow, that's sad. He is in distraught. He might be retiring. Baker Mayfield, under center. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle here. Chase Edmonds will get tackled from behind. Good tackle there by Carter. Wait, late flag on the play. Got to see the play. He was looking for that, but they were covered. You right? Yeah. Keeft gets called for a holding. Keeft to the tight end, so that'll move him back 10 yards. Yeah, he's holding on that one. That's pretty easy on Ingram. Brandon Graham, rather. Not Ingram. When I say that, I just got rid of the brand, and I was like, Ingram? Brandon Graham? And then I just said Ingram? Brandon Ingram? Under 9 minutes to go in the 4th. 3 receivers to the left. Baker takes a snap. Blitz coming. Going over to the right side, and he's going to catch it is Mike Evans, and he'll basically get the first down in one shot. Nope. They're going to say he's 1 yard short, but Mike Evans getting his second catch of the day. Got handled tonight by Vita Vea, yep. Ravens win the Super Bowl, maybe. Beautiful back shoulder fade, yep. Yep, Mike Evans finally getting a catch there. That's huge. Get his confidence back up. He had a rough night. So good to get him a nice catch before they move on. Oh, they got Cody Mauch. Cody Mauch, North Dakota State, dude. Was a tackle, but he was like, hey, I'll play anywhere along the offensive line. They have him at his right guard. Nice. Takes the snap. Hand off to Rachaad White. Rachaad White stays on his feet. And it's a big carry for a gain of about 8 yards on the play. And the Buccaneers are really starting to tighten the screws on the Eagles. Jeez Louise. 11,680 yards. That's crazy. Wait a minute. Hold on. Who's number 1? Galloway? Single back formation. Baker Mayfield takes a snap, hand off to the right side. Rachaad White dancing around, and he gets hit for no gain by Josh Sweat. How many yards did Galloway have? Joey Galloway? I know he was pretty good for a while. Who's number 2? Nope, only had 10,950 yards. So he passed him. They need to just stop right there. Yep. Applaud you for your faith. Yeah. The field goal here And now it's over. Wow, yep. Shake and bake. Who had the most receiving yards in Tampa Bay history? It's legendary. Never seems to lose step. Yeah. They're saying Godwin below Evans is number 2. No, I thought they were saying franchise number 2. Did they not say he was second place, number 2 franchise? Did I completely misread that graphic? Maybe I did. I don't know. Surprised no one trading for him. Saying Godwin Evans is number 2. Maybe. Single back formation. 2nd and 9. At the 37. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Quick throw over to the right side. And it's going to be caught by Mike Evans. And Mike Evans will get the first down. Or no, they're going to say he's just short? Maybe? We'll see. The Eagles need to run at least a Philly. 7:14 to go in the fourth quarter. Eagles use their first timeout. Back. So a couple of catches for Mike Evans. 3rd and 1. That's not what the Eagles wanted to see. They would rather have been a first down here because now they can even waste more time. They were calling him a piece of crap, Tim. Oh, man, I missed that. They were trying to be subtle about it. Got it. Man, the subtleties got me. That's for sure. They're crying in our house is awesome, yeah. Why do I see people saying Mike Evans isn't a Hall of Famer? I don't know. I don't know what else he could have done to be a Hall of Famer, honestly. He's got a Super Bowl, 10 straight 1,000-yard seasons, crap ton of touchdowns. I don't know. Single back formation. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Rachaad White looking, scanning, and falls forward for a gain. Enough for the first down, and Howie Roseman packing up his purse, getting ready to leave. I'm not even kidding. He literally... No, it's a book bag. 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 Okay? It's a book bag. I saw the straps. It's a book bag. Not a purse. So our new quarterback Baker is playing well, I see. Looks like Bod finally got that Monday Night Football memo. Yeah. What's up, Bod? All right. Wow. That's a lot of years in the NFL right there between those three. It's incredible. All right, here we go. In the pistol, Godwin. Motions would say is the left side. Takes a snap. Hand off to Rachaad White. Rachaad White will fall backwards, but he does fall forward, if that makes sense. For a gain of about 4, maybe 5, depending on the spot. It looks like 4 up to the Eagles' 22-yard line. Good games, Bucs fans. You deserve this one. Thanks, Doug. Even though I'm not a Bucs fan, but I meant thank you for being a good sport. That's really all I wanted to say. Jeez Louise, I didn't know you didn't dislike Kelsey. I like Kelsey a lot. Not an Eagles fan, but I'm a big fan of Kelsey. I think Kelsey's great. Here we go. Man in motion. Is Godwin, stays on the right side, takes a snap. Hand off to the right side. Rachaad White trying to bounce it out. Now cutting it up, but good swarm defense there by the Eagles, not letting him get back to the line of scrimmage. And gain of nothing. Loss of 1, rather. But yeah, here we go. And, an injured Slay. Slay is banged up. So this should be a penalty for the Eagles, wasting time. I guess that doesn't happen until at the 5-minute mark. Never mind. Still 6:11 to go in the first quarter, so you can fake injuries. Hopefully it's fake. It would be Slay-like to fake it, but we'll see. Feel like a lot of Eagles players, not him. Oh, you don't like Kelsey? Wow. Well, the modern day version stars the Green Bay Packers. I like Hurts, just don't like his team. Yeah, I like Hurts too. Hurts is a good dude. Honestly, excuse me. Honestly, I kind of like a lot of Eagles players. I'm not even gonna lie. I think a lot of them are good people. Tim, I think Kelsey signing with us next season would be great. I think that's crazy. 20 yards too late for the stop. Yep. I like Smith. Hurts can get a bag of. You like Devontae Smith? True. As far as a person, I like Hurts. As a player, I'm like, meh. Have you gotten to Debbie Does Dallas yet? What? All right. Eagles. Eagles are dead. Yeah, this game is over. I guess the only way they're not dead is if the Buccaneers miss a field goal, which is possible. So there's the slight chance for the Eagles. Missed field goal, do something crazy like the blocked field goal we saw with the Steelers and Buffaloes earlier, and then all of a sudden you get back in, maybe? But I don't know about that. Soccer ball? 8 ball? What? Oh, you're setting up a bag of balls. I got you. Bachelor. The tennis player is going to be the Bachelor. How cute. All right. Is he actually hurt? Oh, it's his left knee, right? Yeah, it's his left knee. No, it's his back. It's back, lower back. I don't know. Do you think? Oh, they're bringing the card out? Okay, so maybe it's real. Well, in that case, I hope he's all right. Slay's lower back, yep. Green Bay takes care of business. We're getting an upset Super Bowl appearance on this side with 3 awesome storylines. There you go. This is what, like a 43-yarder? Yeah, it's not a very... It's a 41-yard field goal. 41-yard field goal at this very spot. Week 11, we all had Philly in the Super Bowl, only to have them play one more game than us. Yeah, it's pretty wild how they just absolutely fell apart. They fell apart heavy. But NFL is a crazy place. It's a hard place to play. Well, Slay is the age to get back paid. Yeah, dude is like 80. I think he's like 64. Turn out the lights. The party's over. Not yet. I'm still celebrating yet. All right, 3rd and 7. All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the left. In the shotgun is Baker. Baker Mayfield changing the play at the line here. Baker takes a snap, drops back to throw, pressure immediately, throws off his back foot, and it's Godwin who gets the touchdown. He was about to dunk on the field goal post, but he couldn't reach it. Bang! The Buccaneers put the cherry on top of the icing. Bang! 31-9 with 5:42 to go in the 4th quarter. And this game is over. Brutal for Eagles fans. Elation for the Buccaneers fans. What a performance. What a performance. Look at that. I'm not a curse. I picked the Bucs to win, and what do you know? The snap, the hold, the kick is up. The kick is good. 32-9. in the fourth. Had to delete your stupidity. Oh, gosh. That's okay. Eagles weren't good from the start. Washington proved that when we almost beat these guys and had to go to overtime. That's probably fair, Hunter. Wait, wow. Good job for Godwin locating that football. Gets his head around at the last minute. The ball's already in the air. He locates it and makes the grab, and Baker Mayfield is hyped right now. Bang. Best NFC East playoffs ever. I'm a Cowboy fan. Go Tampa. That's right, Booker. Go Tampa. I blame Taylor Swift. Baker, 337 yards, 3 touchdowns. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm happy for Baker. I loved Baker coming into the draft. The guy had a cannon for an arm. I wanted him bad in Washington. It was crazy. He was actually projected to supposed to be like the 4th quarterback in that year, and he ended up going number 1 overall. There was actually projections that Washington could maybe get him at pick 13, which was wild. But I would liked him there. I did start to hate on him at Cleveland. I just thought that he had too much talent to not be winning. To finish 500 over there, he had way too much talent to finish 500. You know, he then gets traded over to the Panthers. Nothing really works out over there. Then he has a re-emergence in LA. Big comeback victory. Now he's here in Tampa, and he is 5.5 minutes away from a playoff victory, which is just awesome for him. Awesome. Baker was always good. He just had some bad injury luck. Yeah. I was a hater. I ain't gonna lie. And I didn't, not because I watched a lot of Cleveland games, but just too much talent in Cleveland to not win. So it is what it is. Here we go. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, scanning, steps up, and down goes Hurts. Sacked. 7 yards lost, 2nd and 17 coming up for the Eagles. He went 500 playing with only one shoulder. Dude was hurt all season. I mean, did he have his throwing shoulder or no? Like, I don't care about your backup shoulder. Who cares about that? Baker's on fight. Detroit better be ready to play. True. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Looking. Hurts. Dunks it down to Swift. Swift, a little shake and bake. And he will go down for a gain of about 8, maybe 9. 3rd down coming up for the Eagles. Clock continues to move here. 4:20 to go in the 4th. Do you think the Kelce's doing these podcasts takes away from their performance on the field? I mean, I don't know if you know this, but they started the podcast last year and they both went to the Super Bowl. So, 3 receivers to the right. Swift switches sides in the backfield, takes a snap. 4-man rush, stepping up as Hurts, throws it over the middle of the field, has his man. It's caught by Goddard. And there's a flag on the play? What's the flag? Oh, it might be a... Oh, no. Goddard is on the ground and in pain. What's the flag? Goddard's hurt. Oh, and it's an offensive pass interference. So Goddard gets hurt and they're going backwards. Absolutely brutal. Twitter posts? What's going on in Twitter posts? Say what? If I ever put a QB through what Philly is putting Jalen through, I apologize. Pick up a blitz. Jeez. That's ridiculous. Torn ACL. ACL. This settles it. We need a new country bird. All right. 3rd down and 18 after the offensive pass interference. 3:56 to go. It looks like he's okay. Two receivers okay. Hurts in the shotgun. Stole motions but stays on the left side. 3rd and 18. Takes a snap. Drops back. Quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught and he goes immediately down. He slipped. It was Zacchaeus. And it's now going to be 4th and about 13. Let's see what happens. Jason Light, Buccaneers general manager, coming to give some high fives to Baker Mayfield. Iceland. Here we go. 4th down and 12 in the shotgun. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Going over to the left side. It will be caught and out of bounds. And that will be all but it. Tampa Bay needs 1 first down and this game is over. Iceland. How close are we or not close are we? We are 3,600 miles away. That sounds like a turkey. That sounds like Algeria. That sounds like Niger. That sounds like a Sudan. No. Nigeria. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Here is McLaughlin. McLaughlin will dive ahead for a gain of 4. It's touching both, so it's either right here or right here. What is that, like Togo? Dang it, not Togo. Not Togo. Senegal, maybe? No, over there. Wait. So Togo's touching it too, so it's right here. What is this country? Sierra Leone? Nope. Here we go. Single back formation for Baker. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and diving ahead is I read the McLaughlin. That's funny. I called him McLaughlin, didn't I? I meant Edmonds. I'm an idiot. Tim said a bad word. I said bad word? Oh, no. That's not good. I didn't mean it. And that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. What is this country? As soon as somebody says it, I'm going to reckon Ivory Coast. I think that's it. I think it is Ivory Coast. No? Is it Ghana? No way, right? I thought, man, we're hitting them all. We're hitting them all on this coast. What is this? It's bugging me. I should know what it is. Oh, is it Benin? Maybe? I don't know. It is. Nice pull, Bod. Nice pull. All right, just know, quick. Give me a quick sporkle. Like a 1-question sporkle. A 1-question sporkle. Not literally a 1 answer. I know my Africa. Well played. We hit that whole coast, didn't we? So it went Nigeria, Benin. I don't know how you say that. B-N-I-N. Benin. Togo. Ghana. Ivory Coast. Sierra Leone. Senegal was over on the left side. I think so. Only game where I can get geography lesson? Yeah, there you go. I barely know her, yeah. I calculated their external debt too. Oh, there you go. You actually did for a job, right? It looks like Just Know is not in the house. He didn't send me one. Sad day. Just know you had one job. Nick will be fired tomorrow. We'll see. Liberia. Yeah, Liberia is over there too. True. Cameroon probably switched in there. No, Cameroon is... I don't think Cameroon's over that way, is it? I thought it was more... I don't know, maybe it is. All right, here we go. 2-minute warning. We're coming out of it. Baker Mayfield under center. Baker takes a snap, hands it off to Edmonds on 3rd and 2, and he's going to get tackled for a big loss. So, that means they will have to punt it. The game is not over yet, technically. Cameroon. Hey, Patty from Patterson, New Jersey. Eagles, no fly, don't cry. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. Ready to punt it away. Eagles will get the ball one more time. No, they're going to go for it. I like it. I like this. This is smart. This is smart. You're going to go for it. May as well. First down ends it. Here we go. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here. And actually, that was kind of weird to go for a run play there. You may as well throw it. It's kind of ridiculous because you don't run the... Like, if it's incomplete, it doesn't matter. But either way, all right. You have to say it with the Sprite commercial voice? I don't know that commercial. You know, the crisp and clean, no caffeine. I don't remember that commercial. Oh, good. Eagles have one last chance. Yep. I can just feel a pick 6 coming. What do you think? Pick 6? All right, 109 to go. Thank you for the new subscriber, John McCracken. Appreciate you. Also, Albert Jackson earlier subscribed to the channel. Appreciate you. Close to 5,600 subscribers. Takes a snap, hand off up the middle here is Gainwell. Gainwell will get a gain of about 5. And the Eagles are going to do us a favor and just let it ride. All right, thank you. Here we go, the Element Official, super chatting, appreciate it. $2 says, Tim, you just mentioned my country, Sierra Leone. Oh, nice. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate you, Ja. And shout out, man. Is that where you're from originally, or is that where you're from now? It's kind of cool. Nice one, John. Appreciate the super chat. Absolutely. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle to Gainwell, and that's it. The game is over. Tampa Bay wins it, 32-9. Moving on to face the Detroit Lions. So the second round, the divisional round of the NFL playoffs is set. It's all divisional round. It's set. We have Houston heading over to Maryland to take on Baltimore. Big matchup there, Saturday, 4:30 first up. Then we'll have San Francisco hosting the Green Bay Packers. So the 2-1 seeds will take on the 2 lowest seeds that remained. Then we have Detroit hosting Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield heading up to Detroit. Should be an interesting matchup, especially that defensive versus offensive matchup. We'll see how that goes. Then we have the Chiefs, this time heading up north to take on Buffalo over there in the Bills Mafia. Can Patrick Mahomes win on the road to take over the AFC Championship, to head to the AFC Championship for the 6th straight time? Or will this be the moment Josh Allen finally takes the next step and see if he can't take on Baltimore or Houston next? We got some great matchups. CJ Stroud versus Lamar Jackson. You have that great defense versus a really good offense with Matt LaFleur taking on San Francisco. Also, Matt LaFleur versus Kyle Shanahan in general is always a good matchup. Then Detroit taking on Tampa Bay. These are two teams, man. Defensively versus this offense is going to be a heck of a matchup with Ben Johnson and Todd Bowles. Great teams, great matchups. Should be an interesting divisional round, and we will be here on this channel. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, be here. Go also follow us on Instagram. Go follow us on the TikToks. Link is in the description for the TikTok. I'm also going to put it right here in the chat. Please go follow it. It's brand new. We're only at 17 followers. We've already posted some videos over there. Go hit the like button on all of those. Go help us out. Appreciate this girl. And shout out to the Rye Guy for being a great editor. Shout out to him. Thanks for being here. And I will see you next week. I got a lot going on this week. Got to get a lot done. So we won't start those streams yet where we're breaking things down yet. But hey, there we go. Shout out. Another super chat from Ja. Yes, I am from Sierra Leone, but I grew up in DC. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for watching the channel, and thanks for supporting it with some super chats. You are awesome. Thank you so much. And thanks, everybody, for watching, especially my channel members, Eleanor, Justin, Bod. Appreciate all of you. I know Suzanne is usually in the chat. Hexus Gaming is here. Asan. Appreciate all of my channel members. Thank you all for supporting the channel, and we will see you next week. But yeah, shout out to Ja for 2 super chats. And shout out to Sierra Leone. All right. So Sierra Leone producing a super chatter, which is absolutely incredible. World's a small place sometimes. But anyway, hit the like, and I'll see you next time. And until next time, see you! Oh yeah, Tim really wants that copyright strike. Do a dab. Or should I do the right side? Left side? Right side.